and I'll just mess with this on the other thing. Okay, I'm good.
Give us the recap. Give me the
Yes.
So I'm gonna recap and everything. So yeah, so basically you're in this weird place called Prabu. You've been in this really alien kind of jungle sort of place, but you've recently kind of come to the outer edges of it, and it's kind of cleared away. And now you see mostly kind of plain area up ahead. You see dotted, what you have commonly referred to as trees in various places. The ground cover that you're walking on, by the way, is not anything like grass. In fact, it's kind of like translucent tubes that are sprouting from the ground that run about 4 or 5 inches. And the only reason that they have any color at all is because they're reflecting the kind of aqua greenish color of the sky. But they work for walking on just fine without slipping or anything like that. You have, though, run into some strange woman who you originally found was apparently gnawing on the other side of a dragonish beast, and it was covered in blood from her chin down. And she started really freaking you out as she was hopping around and talking to various ones of you, speaking in languages that each of you could understand at one point or another. And then eventually she said, in Infernal, she said, let's see what you're capable of.
Yeah.
And at that point, her 8-foot tall goons started showing up. These they're almost just bland, featureless, giant, muscle-bound kind of creatures, so that they have no expressions on their faces, like of anger or fear or anything. They just kind of run at you. Their bodies are swirling with bands of shadow that goes all over their bodies and keeps writhing around. And they have shields and these kind of cleaver-like swords in their hands. And so they've been surrounding you, and you've been fighting off pretty well, but the problem is that recently they've started even splitting from one another, and so they've been multiplying as you've been fighting them a little bit, though you have managed to down several of them already, and when they have gone away, when they've taken a fatal blow, they've kind of imploded within themselves into a dark shadow that eventually just kind of pops out of existence. So that's where you are. So we're back at the top of the turtle.
Yes.
And as I reminded you last time, one of the house rules we're working off of is that you have 10 seconds per level to do any kind of planning that you'd like to do.
Right.
And by the way, any level of metagame kind of conversation is okay to do this. So if you want to ask each other about abilities that you have or spells or like what you're capable of that might help you strategize, that's fine too.
Okay.
So,
Didn't we determine, one question, didn't we determine like that they, like we could stop them from splitting? Do we need to hit them at least once to stop them from splitting or something like that?
I don't know.
Or did we determine that?
Find out. Yes.
I remember somebody positing that theory, but don't think you determined whether that was true or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Set a timer for 50 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, of course, you have to use.
Are we doing something right now? Are we thinking something now?
I'm just gonna go stab a guy. So if I can run
Okay, so
like
y'all don't have any other plans that you want to
No,
talk about right
I
now?
mean, other than the fact that like I'm blown my entire load, I'm kind of just a melee thing. So like, just like let me know if I need to like stand in front of somebody.
Yeah.
all right. So if I want to get a backstab in, can I just like run right here, or do I have to go like that and like that? And like that?
No. So don't. That's a 3.5 kind of way of thinking.
Yeah.
Okay? stop timer.
Okay.
Don't think of it as backstab anymore. Think of it as sneak attack, and
Okay.
and it means you don't have to be behind them. So the rules are that in order to get the bonus, one of the most common conditions are one, they don't see you because you're hidden or something like that. So it can be because you're behind them and they don't know you're there. But they would have to not know you're there. Like if you're behind them but you've been fighting them already, then that doesn't count.
Right.
But the other one that's a really easy one to meet is if somebody else is within 5 feet of them
Okay.
and
So like that guy.
engaging in combat already, then you get a sneak attack right away. Yeah.
So like if they're staring at this wizard here that just fireballed them.
Huh? What? Don't bring me into this. What you doing, man? What you doing?
Went in pretty well, huh? Okay.
I'll disappear. I'll get out of here.
Then here we go. What I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna take a stab at this dude.
Try to bring me into this foolishness.
Should I do? Oh, actually, one other question for you specifically about me. Are you keeping track of my addiction to my wand of wonder?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Then I'm gonna assume it's okay for me to stab this guy. Okay, there we go.
He's actively trying to kill us all.
Oh, wait, I gotta try my new one. Why not? Okay.
Tony, are you surrounded on all sides?
I was like,
Let's try the cool one. I'm gonna try the cool new one.
Oh, that's weird.
yikes.
Oh, you were so close.
Unfortunate for you,
Well, no,
bastard.
I mean, it's because it's a natural 19 if you're rolling.
Oh no!
Yeah. Anyway.
Do I have improved critical? Oh, tell me I have improved critical. Come on. No, I don't. I don't. No, I have another guy.
All right, so you stab the dude and catch him off guard and do an extra 3 points of damage. So he takes 13 to the side. Cries out with that eerie cry you've been hearing. Okay.
As a bonus action, I would like to disengage and go hide.
Well, you can't actually hide if you're going to disengage. That's
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Fine, then I'm just gonna get then I'm just gonna get far away.
Wow.
all right. Moving on right along. Okay, 2 shadows.
Alright, I am going to manifest my shadow. And I'm going to
Still dancing.
Okay. And I'm going to attack one here with my shadow.
Shadow
Nice. Never mind, I'm not going to explain it, but anyway.
I think we did before, but that's okay. It's not important. Just here.
Not all the time, but if he wants it to, we can.
What is
For the shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the shadow swings at one of those. And was it aiming over here, or
It was aiming over
back?
here.
Back up. I'm losing track of my own.
I know, because they kind of blended.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So
Yeah, I'm literally zooming in right now.
All right. So yes, and it catches the shadows. It catches the attention for a moment, just in time to put a shield up and block, as the echo rather catches you. However, you successfully hit very strongly. And by the way, I
I'm gonna
need
hit
to
this one.
change that out. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing 1d8 plus 5. Ooh, a 7. Wonderful.
Magnificent.
12.
Nice. Okay. So yes, it bellows
Shadow says adequate.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be it for me. Yeah,
All right,
I'm just
Suck
trying
MC.
to get
Suck MC? Let's see.
Now I've got these yellow dots on a couple of them, and I don't remember why.
They're
Anybody
dead.
else?
Isn't that what a fireball did?
I don't know. Anyway,
I prefer to think they're dead, personally, but that's just me.
Mark,
yeah.
if I move, can this guy hit me?
No. In fact, where they are right now, I think they were closing in on you, and so actually, Two Shadows, you probably should be maybe up a little closer.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
I think they were.
move closer.
I think they were running at you, and they hadn't quite reached you yet. So you're not.
Right.
You're not in opportunity range at the moment. If that's what you're worried about.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I want to kind of go like this way around. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoops. I was gonna say I want to walk over here and then do thunderclap.
Okay, so you want to kind of run around the guys.
Yeah, so not
the
to
other
catch
side.
so not to catch two shadow guy.
All right. Well, let's just. Right. So let's just check. Hang on a second. Let's see if you did something like that, and maybe 13 there, and then another.
You can right click and it'll just keep measuring.
Oh, well that's easier. Wait, how?
So like this, go like that, and then right click, and then go like that.
So I just moved the whole thing.
Like that. So yeah, you can get about. Yeah.
And then you right click.
Yep.
No, I'm not doing it right. Sorry. Anyway, yes, I think
you
we
wanna
can
go
get
like
over there just fine.
Right about there. Yeah. Good feet.
Okay, cool.
So
No, wrong button.
I guess that.
All right. It's 5 feet, so it'll catch those two. Okay. Let's have them. Let's see how they're doing on their saves here. This is Constitution saves. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, good one.
All right. Okay. here's, one of them saves, but the other one does not. The one that Two Shadows just hit then takes another,
Oh my
another
God.
10.
I'm sorry, folks. I had the
points of
volume all
damage.
the way down. Sorry for you guys on the desktop audio.
Okay, we'll repeat all of that. Okay, starting from the top.
No. I'm just saying if you're looking at the thing later, and if you can't hear everything, that's what's. I just realized that. Sorry.
It's probably better. We've heard this before.
And of course, this huge echoes throughout the place. All right.
Solid.
Awesome.
And then,
Yes.
for my bonus action, I want to shove this guy into net.
Oh.
With my mage hand.
This is very much a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure moment. Like you. Oh, so you're approaching me?
Wait. Hang on a second. Let me check with what we're talking about. Your mage hand is your telekinetic shove.
Yeah.
Stupid crap. I forgot about that.
Bring it to me. Bring it.
Okay, so he needs a strength save against this thing then. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see, 14 strength save. All right.
If it works, it'll be fun. Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. He failed. Okay. So is he he goes like right up against Two Shadows? Is that what you were trying to do?
This guy. I was trying to push this guy a little bit more towards him.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping you'd be like more into like, what is it? Like more like if he wants to move, then he has to he might get a
The
push
attack
shot.
of opportunity.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Cool. That's awesome. Okay.
I just imagine him looking up from the ground and be like, "You've made a mistake."
Let's see. Skuza has had her her lightning storm interrupted. So what is? Hang on a second. I'm sorry, I should know her spells better, but I don't. Okay, so yeah, so she turns to let's see, how healthy is? Oh, this one's pretty weak actually. She just casts Shillelagh on her staff and takes a swing at it.
Shillelagh. That's always fun.
Shanae.
Shanae. I was thinking that.
What's the magic word for her shillelagh?
We shall call her.
Oh my goodness.
She was like, fuck them up.
All right, and this thing then collapses in on itself. And goes,
Oh god, that's
It
awesome.
turned into a scrimp.
and let's see, she has like spins her staff into it, cracks that one, and then as a bonus action, she spins it back and swings at the one next to it.
Oh, what?
Ooh,
That's awesome.
smackety smack. What
Don't
about
talk back.
Wait, I thought the shillelagh was already your bonus action.
Oh crap! You're so right. That's right.
She
Okay,
doesn't
cool.
have 2 attacks?
Sorry.
No, she does not.
Okay.
Does she not? No, I don't think so. Hang on a
So
second.
says the previous druid of the party.
Sorry.
Let's see. Did I choose the right one? Oh, no, that's the wrong person. That's why. I'm looking at the wrong person. Hang on a second.
I like to
Yeah,
think
that's the thing about shillelagh is if it would stick, but of course it's a
Yeah,
cantrip, so of course
Gotta do
it's
it
not
every
gonna stick.
time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's still pretty cool.
You gotta
It
tend to the
is.
rainbow.
All right. Well, then
You know
she,
what?
she-
I need to do that next time. I do the druid of like shillelagh and then the rock thing.
Just
Yeah, dude.
batter up.
Doesn't matter. Get you from far away, get you from close. Don't carry no
Right.
weapons.
Okay.
I do,
Well,
I do.
she's just gonna hang then. Okay. Okay. It's foe turn.
Do it.
Okay. All right. Let's see where we are here. Yeah. So, two shadows. You see the one, this big beast in front of you. Something shifts in its head, and it's like its head turns to the side and rolls around almost like a full circle on its
Yeah.
neck. And then you see these long horns quickly grow out of the back of its head, and a sheet of silvery white hair pour off of it. And then you recognize the face of this woman who is on there that looks grotesquely weird on top of the body of this 8-foot tall beast. And she says, "I'm bored. Let's try something else." And she says
Oh.
this.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Please wait.
Okay. And each of the beasts around you then all of a sudden all pour in upon themselves as they had been when they were being destroyed each time you had taken them out.
This does not bode well, boys.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Another.
And then at that point, then you start at the same time you see them crackling out of existence there. Then you also start to see in your periphery, and then drawing your attention because so much, some strange things that start appearing on the sides. These scaly They look like female figures with serpent kinds of bodies, but the torso of a woman, but with horns on them, and each of them it has a bow in their hands as well.
This reminds me of home.
It'd be like better if they just had like, I don't know, pillows, blankets. You know,
Yes, that
Yeah.
would be
like,
Feathers.
you know,
Giant feathers. We're gonna get you.
it's like, you guys look tired. Hey, figured I'd get somewhere nice for you to sleep.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Scoot up. Oh, there's a
Okay.
lot of them. I'm terrified.
Okay. And as they appear, they immediately open fire. Okay.
Oh no!
I like the sound of that.
I think. Can we give
Wait,
up?
where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, what the heck?
It's like you win.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I zoomed back out. There's a lot
There's
more
a lot
than
more.
a second ago.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
No.
No, that's no good.
7, 8, 9.
Hands up.
No,
Okay.
why would you do that?
Let me do some measuring real quick. Hang on.
Hey, why are you starting with my guy? Well, why are we measuring for my guy?
Okay.
Oh no. I don't like this.
No.
Nope.
Now everybody's looking at the freaking items like, what's my range? What's my fucking range? What is
You know, right?
I'm like, I'm good.
More like, how well can I hide? How well can I hide?
How many hit points do I have? How many hit points do I have?
Yes.
If I throw this, will it kill someone? Like, what do I do?
If I just kill myself now, I can start being death saves while everybody else is fighting.
Okay.
Then,
Oh my
almost missed one,
god, are
sorry.
you serious?
Okay, so two of them fire at Two Shadows,
Bring it.
the real one.
Hmm.
Did that roll? Okay, yes, it did.
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't see it for a second. Okay.
Okay.
There's a hang on.
Please.
Oh, that'd be a 20.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Very well. All right.
Ouch.
Oh, there's more coming.
Okay.
Oh.
So you take 10 points of damage.
That takes away my temp hit points.
Oh, that's right. Very nice. Okay. Two fire at your echo.
Always believe in the echo, boys.
Ooh, your echo's just dodging all over the place. Okay, cool. Two fire at Asaka MC. Okay, that's a 12
I have 15 armor class.
and a 14. So you're bending over
Wow.
backwards as they're firing at you. Okay.
He's starting to believe.
Two fire at Aya.
He's starting
there is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
And those are just bouncing off of Aya's
You
armor.
know this means they're all coming into my brain. They're all like, all the arrows will
Okay.
insert themselves into my brain next. Everyone else is dodged.
Okay. And then
Seriously.
one goes over to Skuza. Wow. So you see this hail of arrows. Hang on a second. One,
Shooting at nothing.
It's been a great set of rounds.
oh, there's one more. Sorry,
Randomly.
I rolled that too. Okay, so yeah, these arrows are just going whoosh, 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 all around you. Yeah, and mostly, except for the one that stuck really well in the side of Two Shadows, then they're all good. All right, so moving on, it's now Aya's turn. Now you are not surrounded by anybody if you have these scaly serpent demon women firing at you.
Let's see, what have we got here? They're still pretty far away. Closest one's like 40 feet, which is too far for... Alright, so we're... you know what? I'm gonna start with... I must have gotten hit by something in a... Did I get hit by something at the beginning of this battle or something before
Of course
that?
you did, my boy.
Yeah, at some point, I couldn't tell you when, but you're at 29 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to burn my bonus action up front here and use second wind to gather some points back.
Cool.
So let me go ahead. Okay, so it's that plus 5. It's a 1d10 plus 5.
Okay.
So that'll put 9 back on me.
Yep.
Let me...
I forgot that you're a fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna... Alright, so that's back on the page. And... What's the situation with switching to a ranged weapon fast versus closing the distance? Can you fire something off, or is it too...
No, that's not a problem. It's usually the issue is if you're trying to, as long as you're doing one thing. So the problem is right now you have both a shield and a weapon in your hand, right?
Yeah.
And so if you were to drop them, or drop one of them, then you could change into something and still be able to
sorry,
do
I
it.
didn't mean to drag my person. I was trying to
You wouldn't be able to, adequately stow both of them and also draw a weapon to fire.
What?
But you could lay them down and
Well, you know, there's actually a little bit of good news here. That lady under the tree is not quite far enough away because my whip is 10 feet long.
Oh. Just like his.
Well, not this character anyway, but
He's got that long
metaphorically.
reach, baby.
Metaphorically.
He's got that long reach, baby.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close the distance to her.
Okay, so
And-
just so you know, you're using even though you're using a melee weapon, it is a little bit of a reach. She has partial cover behind the tree that you're striking around here.
Okay. Yes. Let me see. I'm trying to wrangle these tools. I mean, can I lessen that any by coming out this way? Well, I can only go the 30 feet, I guess. But
Right, I think that's the main issue is if you
Okay.
go wide enough, yeah, actually that'll be fine. You can do it
If only,
straight.
if only we had a monk.
what do they do?
Technically, we do have a
Stepping-
monk, but he's not here.
Stepping of the wind
Yep.
all over the place.
Okay, yeah, you can get the right angle on that.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna hit her with the whip. Boom. Where? I want to make sure I hit the right
Track that wheel.
the right button.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Give him the heavy.
Nice. All right,
Okay.
so you do a big slash across her, and she cries out, rolls over to, and does like almost a full roll over to the side, and comes back up again as she gets smacked with that. Okay.
And attack number 2.
Yes.
Forgot
hit
about
her.
that.
Yes. Hit her again.
Just-
Yes.
Do it. Yes.
Yes. Hurt?
Oh, no.
With that one,
Yes,
she manages
nay.
to take her, to use her bow to deflect it to the side.
She's a lithe one.
All right.
Mm.
All right then.
Yes. Okay, Tony.
Yes. Okay. Who's kind of hurt the most out of these new ones? The one that Dave just whipped?
Yeah, that's the only one that's been hurt.
Okay. Well, because I know I can hit everybody from range, so I'm just gonna try to tag up and try to do some damage and not burn up all my spells. Because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So let's just do. Hold on, I'm moving the mouse.
Look at you thinking we have a future.
No, God. I'll just do a fireball.
So optimistic.
And that's a
Yeah.
trip. So
Okay.
it's a.
So
it's a
do you
decent
want? Just be aware that what you're looking at is that a lot of these are in open places, but there are 3 of them that are using the dead dragon as
Cover?
as a shield. Yes, and then there's this one that Dave just hit that's also using the tree as cover, not from everybody obviously, but as much as she can.
Gotcha. So what you're trying to tell me is that I need to somehow be able to do another fireball right on top of the dragons, basically. No.
Of course, my boy.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I don't have any more of those.
And by the way, that doesn't mean they're just unhittable or something like that. It just improves their armor class a little bit.
Okay.
When it's partial cover, then their armor class goes up by 2. When the ones who are behind the dragon, from where y'all are, they are just kind of like barely showing their heads and enough to fire, and so they have a lot of armor class benefit from that.
No, quick question about magic missile. Like they just rolled a save, right? And then it's just like how many of these?
Does it even have a save? I don't even know.
I don't think so. I think magic missile
I think
just
it just hits. Yeah,
That's the great thing about it. Yeah.
That's
the beautiful thing about magic missile. Yes,
Magic missile. Yes.
Well, I don't, and they're too smart to make them sleep. So I'm just gonna play the same thing. I'm just gonna do I just want to see what they do, kind of thing. So I'll just do the firebolt on the one that Dave hit.
Okay.
And I'm trying to roll it. Sorry, I click the firebolt and then I do it. Yeah. Okay. And roll. Survey says. Hello.
Okay. Yes, it burns right by the tree. Shit, that's
Holy shit.
a lot of damage.
That's a good cantrip.
Firebolt.
Shit.
No, you rolled max damage pretty much. Well, no, you didn't
No, I
roll
didn't.
max damage, but you got close. You got close.
But yes,
That's good,
because
though.
well, I forgot because y'all are 5th level, so your cantrip's gone up in damage already,
Yeah.
and then you rolled really close to max. Anyway, so it burns by the bark of the tree and that she's trying to hide behind, and she just goes up in flames and then goes into a pile of cinder.
I go, yes, yes. And then
Okay.
I would hide.
Do you want
if I
to
could.
move or anything?
I don't think I can really. Like, well, can I? How do I hide behind one of people? All right. So this is like just. Sorry, that's not the right thing. Are these? Is this like cover?
No, I mean, it's just a slope that's going up.
There's no real cover then, huh?
I mean, if it were somebody over here and you were down here hiding, then yes, it would be. But otherwise, it's actually putting you above.
Right.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that. There's not much I can do.
But I mean, all the trees that are nearby are cover. It just depends on
Can I
who's
just-
firing at you. But,
Can I kind of hug up against a tree, like close to Echo or something?
Sure.
That's what I do.
Okay. Cool. All right. Rolo. Okay, you're back at the top of the round. Y'all have any strategy that you'll like to discuss?
I think we just hide in the trees, man. Shoot.
But we gotta watch out.
Run! Sorry, what?
I was gonna say we
Right
gotta watch out for
away.
the, if there's any kind of like, does anyone have any sort of AOE attack like kind of like a fireball? Since they're all
It's like fireball. Everybody goes, that
No.
would be you.
yeah, I go
Yeah, that's why we have
yeah."
you.
I go, that's right. Well, I got things like darkness and stuff like that. Not darkness. Wait, hold on. No, I don't have that anymore. Never mind. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much. I just bleed magic. Never mind. You guys are out of luck. Shit.
He's tapped, dude. He's tapped, guys. He's useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more spell slot. That's it. Oh boy.
I got. I mean, I got sleep.
Oh wait, I got a couple things.
Mhm.
Indeed.
I got nothing.
I
is that?
Why are
am-
you rolling, Mark?
What is
Why
that
are you rolling,
number?
dude?
I saw that. You rolling stuff.
Stop it.
I can just make us all go invisible. Scorching ray. That doesn't help.
Okay, you're out of time.
Hi.
Rollo?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna just let's see. I'm probably too far away. Okay, so this lady, the lady was here, right? Was it? Where was she before?
Nice lady.
When she grew the one that grew the horns and
She was. Well, I mean, it was her head on the top of the
yeah,
big body was right here.
over there.
Mhm.
Okay, so
You, by the way, as you start thinking about what you're gonna do, you feel that itch in the back of your head and in the palm of your hand for your rod again.
perfect.
Oh, dirty.
That's the second. That was my second choice. So I'm gonna come over here and shoot the rod like where I think she was.
So right next to where Sucka MC is. Okay.
I scream, he's a junkie. Don't trust him.
Don't worry, guys. I got this under control.
He's all itching himself. He's like,
Okay.
he's cracked out.
And off
Okay,
it goes.
Just a second.
He's a madman.
I should have this up just in case. Yes.
Oh, there we go. I need to. There we go. So I need to roll 100, or you're gonna roll the D100.
No, you can do it.
What that 30
Okay.
was? No.
No.
Here we go.
Survey says.
Ooh. Ooh.
There you
Oh.
Okay.
They were
Call
both
out
the
the
same
go.
thing.
Sorry. Oh wow, they're both the same. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, call out the
Oh
number.
my god.
74. Fireball.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I was just looking at it.
Yes.
Oh, are y'all
no.
looking it up?
It says
Oh,
right
on there.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Right?
Fireball.
Hell yeah.
It's just,
Oh no.
oh, I see. It pulled up the whole thing for
Yeah,
it. Yes.
saw the whole thing. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
So that was around here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, he's gonna blow you up.
I want this.
Wait, you shot that in the air at the ground?
Let the
'Cause he's
let
a
the fire
junkie.
consume me.
There's people attacking us,
junkie.
dude.
I'm not
See, I
afraid
wanted
to
to-
die.
You see, I wanted to go after the lady, so I
But the
shot
lady's
the
not
thing.
here. Like, shoot
Certainly
somebody
the
that's
rod is-
stabbing us.
He's
Smart
at the
enough to
fire's
know where she
afraid.
is.
Purge our souls.
They're both junkies. They're crazy
I
people.
shot-
Oh, good.
I did not choose death; it chose me.
Now you know how we feel with evil.
All right.
No.
Let's see what happens now. It's just like this rod of wonder has essentially turned Rollo into a wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Hang on a second.
Absolutely wonderful. Wouldn't have had it any other way.
Well, it's been real. Hey, you want to use my monk next?
Nah, I'm looking at actually making a monk.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he's got one, but yes, you can make monks can be very different from each other. So
Yeah.
it's all right. So just to be clear, y'all, it's centered here.
God.
Dude, let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Give me the
I'm
roll.
sorry.
That's gonna hit
You need
me
a dex
too,
save
maybe.
from who? You need a
Okay,
dex save
Yeah.
from who?
It doesn't quite get back to Rollo.
It definitely
so
gets me.
It's gonna get just
no.
the two of y'all. So yes, you need
Please
Dex
make a
save?
deck save. Please make a deck save.
yeah.
I
so,
am quick like lightning.
Oh God.
Not.
What is he? I'm scared to see what he.
Oh no.
Oh come on, man. Oh God.
I shall burn in the fires of treachery.
Oh my God.
Suck
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You need to make a dexterity save too.
He's gonna kill us all.
Oh no, that's not gonna make it
Oh
off yet.
no.
Oh,
Mark,
alright.
come on, man.
What level fireball is this?
It's
I'm just gonna go with
Base level?
Go with the base level. Which that means,
Thank
yes.
you.
but that's not small.
That's not small at
it's
all.
So
Still
here
not
we go.
small.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
I'm gonna knock this thing out of his hands. I swear to God.
Okay, here
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, no
What
way.
the
Mercy.
hell?
Did
What?
not
Oh my God.
wish for.
I've never seen that before.
That's so lucky.
What?
Okay, so you
Never
both
seen
take
that
7
before.
points of damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Wait.
Like narrate this. Tell me how it looks.
Wait. Hold on. I want to do this thing too.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Does that count as a first level spell?
No. All right. So this.
Or is it using the thing?
So this
No?
thing goes. What?
Does that count as using the thing, or does that count as me using a count as me casting a first level spell?
No. It just uses the rod. You didn't use a
Okay.
spell slot or anything like that. So what happens is that so Rollo he goes, okay, wait a second, and he pulls out the rod and is like, I know she's there, and it says the key word that he's used to. Both hands reached out in front of him, and instantly this stream flies out and bursts. And what you see is that the majority of the flame, oddly, pushes into the ground and burns out this crater on the ground, and the rest of it just kind of flares up into the faces of Sucka MC and Two Shadows.
Oh my god.
And you just feel you like both flinch away, and it just kind of singes one side of your bodies as you take the
God.
flames, as you take the 7 points of damage.
I just want to say this.
You dudes have one eyebrow now. You know that.
On the same side.
No eyebrows. I don't know what you're
All right.
talking
Just
about.
think about this really
Rollo.
bad. He
Rollo, you want
shot
to do anything else for
wildly.
your turn?
It could
What's
have
that?
killed both of you guys in one shot.
Kill him again.
On a hunch.
Did
He could have just
I-
blown you guys up.
I just want to shout. Did I get her?
Oh my god. He's like, no, this passed his shadow. On a hunch.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you just, Rollo, you just hear a woman's peal of laughter inside your head. Okay, so all right, Two Shadows.
Feel free to kill him again.
I see the fireball that is coming from the small one behind me.
Yes,
I
right.
turn to him and say, "This will be brought up later."
Understood. My bad.
My bad.
He's going. Two Shadows looks out to the group of, I guess, snake women,
Mm-hmm.
and sees that the pathway is probably along this route is probably the one with the most cover. So he's gonna run for this tree.
Cool.
Right there, if that's okay.
Mhm.
And then let's see. That's I think I have to move my I have to move my little boy over here too. So I'm gonna move him over here. He's gonna go ahead and come with me behind this tree.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I'm gonna turn around to the group and be like, cover until they get closer, then destroy them.
Okay. Then Sucka MC.
Okay. I too am gonna run over here.
Good.
This is my hiding spot. Go away.
Sorry.
As soon as I can. And then, let me see. Let me see something. From here to here. All right. I viciously mock this one.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, if you would go ahead and put that up in roll 20.
It's got a
What do you
range of
tell it?
60.
What do you
Oh.
tell it?
Yeah,
I want to know. What do you say?
It doesn't have to understand me.
No, but I remember that you have that you do have the ability, based on house rules, to get like what is it called?
Inspiration or something, yeah.
Inspiration in the moment if you do things well, but you don't have to. You can just mock her.
Oh no, I'll be like, you scaly bitch! You can't hit the side of it.
That is
That's-
what I was waiting
It
for.
is hilarious that you get that is a 60-foot range. It's like, you can like mock people at the top of their lungs.
I
my God.
flick my boogers in my general
Taking a
direction.
shit from me. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Solid.
Bad dad.
I believe this. Is
you see her burst into tears.
Oh my god, that world!
I thought it was good enough.
I turned to him and I'm like, you should take some classes. I don't know if you should be out here talking to people like that. It just seems a little. It seems a little crass.
If you want to, you can just use the spell description and click on the 2die4 box there to roll the damage.
Okay, let me see. And she got disadvantage next time.
Hell yeah.
Yes, she does. All right.
Ooh, can I
Okay,
get
cool.
your hit points, everybody, really fast? Don't say it right. I'm just getting a pencil to write.
33 minus 7.
Oh,
Thanks, Tim.
hold on. I'm just writing.
Everyone, all at once.
Stout as fuck.
Okay, let me know. All right, what is it again? Anybody?
33.
All right, 33.
47.
Wait.
47.
Currently?
Suck MC, you don't have 33 currently.
Oh, wait, I know. I thought you meant total.
No,
I have
right
my
now, right now.
Oh, right now he has 19.
19? Okay,
19? Oh, 19.
thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Who's next? Who said 47? That was Nat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Dave, what you got?
I've got 38.
38. Tim, how much you got?
20.
20. Okay, thank you. I just need to update this thing. Okay. Thank
You're going to
you.
be hiding behind the trees talking shit all night long.
Of course.
Of course.
All right.
It was the weirdest fight.
20. Oh, you guys can keep going. That's all I needed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, where were we? So Scusa. Scusa. Yes. So, this is the problem with having an NPC like this, is that y'all are
Yeah,
like all
switch
ready and
gears.
stuff like that. And then I can like, oh yeah, I didn't have her turn ready yet.
Switching gears is hard. I understand. I feel your pain.
Indeed. Okay. She goes, and then she disappears.
Oh, she's smart.
Damn it.
Who would have whittled and disappeared? What?
What? What's this?
Scusa disappeared.
Oh, Scusa did it. Okay.
Bust.
Busted.
Foes. All right. Let's see. I'm on the wrong level here.
Crap. Which one is this?
I believe you have the power. By the power of Grayskull.
Matt.
There's a guy who does really interesting art in Houston here, and he sells a lot of stuff at Space City Montrose, and he did recently like a big old like illustration of Grayskull, and I was like, I don't need this.
Awesome.
I don't need this. I don't need
Right,
this.
right.
I
Just
don't
keep
need
telling
this.
You got it, right?
I did not. I
Ah.
I told myself I couldn't. I'm sorry. I can't do it, man.
It's good to see that people are patrons of the arts. So that is good to hear.
Okay. So you see them, these serpent women adjust into various positions. Some backing up, some moving over into cover, and preparing again. Okay.
You nasty ass women.
Let's start with this one whose sight is a little bit off because she's got tears in her eyes.
Oh, that's a sad thing.
And she fires at her tormentor, Zucka MC.
Worth it.
Shut up.
Bring your whack ass self here.
All right.
Ooh.
So she
Oh.
rolls a 5. That's because she rolls at disadvantage, and the arrow flies way over his head. And she goes, "Shut
Oh my
up!"
god. Oh my god.
In Infernal, of course. But
It just makes
Okay.
us laugh more.
all right.
I understood it.
That's right. Okay. One more fire is at Suck MC.
This is her best
that's-
friend, right?
That's right. That's right. This is her bestie. This is that's a 16.
Don't listen to him, girl.
I'm sorry, Ruben. Was that?
Does the little cover help a little bit? No.
No, this is from one that's this is for one of the ones that's firing from the side that can catch you
Yeah.
directly.
Boy, did she get me.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. So you take 12 points of damage.
Oh my god.
She was pissed.
Oh dear.
Why James
Oh,
cried?
oh,
'Cause he
you're
just
not
got
doing well,
dunked
man.
on.
There.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
he was already at 19.
So that was.
yeah.
Oh shoot. So,
Okay.
Minus
And then let's see.
So you're at 11.
One that's out here in the. No, he took 12, so
Oh,
he's
12.
at 7
Oh,
now.
my bad.
There's one over here that's out in the open that fires over at Aya.
Ay, ay, ay. That's better.
It goes way off into the distance. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are here. Let's see. There are two that fire at two shadows, but you have +2 to your AC as they're firing at you. And
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
that's different. So that's a 25.
Let's see you.
Man, they're good with those moves.
Damn.
Okay. And you take 10 points of damage on that one.
This is really. I just realized that's a really good name of a character. Sorry.
Yes.
What is?
Two shadows.
All right.
It's a really
Yes.
good name.
Mhm.
Okay. There are two.
So I
from
took
behind
10
the
damage
dragon.
from that? I took
Yes.
10? Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
And that's
Two from
two shadows,
behind the dragon that fire at
Got
the
it.
echo.
Oh, that's undercover, right?
Yes.
So that's with disadvantage? Or is that
no, no,
like,
just-
it's AC +2?
Right.
Yeah.
So you have a 14? Is that right?
17.
Your shadow. 17. Oh yeah, man. Okay. This one though is a 21, so it does fire around the thing. So I'll roll the damage, but of course it's
It bams.
yeah. It's okay. Well, the other one doesn't fire in that direction then.
You just hear two
Okay.
shadows go, curses.
All right. Two fire over at Tony.
Yeah. How about the?
That'll be a 16.
I believe. Hold up. I know I just had this
can
made
fly.
thing. Nope.
No, we
that
retired
hits.
that.
That hits. Oh, we retired that.
Right.
Don't, you,
No,
don't you have
Mage armor?
mage armor on though right now?
Yeah. So my armor class is what? 14?
I think you have a 17, don't you?
Oh, that is that. Hold on. It didn't update on my thing. Hold up.
Well, yeah, it won't show it.
Oh,
It
okay,
won't
okay.
change your armor class on your page. You just have to know it
It's
starts out. It's
plus
3 higher.
3 higher. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So it's 17. So it's a.
Okay, cool. So you you go woo just out of the way on that one.
Thank you, baby. Woohoo!
And then, okay, so both of those myths, and
This
then
age is awesome.
let's see, and then 2 of these fire straight at Rollo out in the open.
Hey, wait. If they did it, if I want to use shield, do I have to tell you now, or can I tell you after?
No, you can wait till the roll first, and then
Okay.
tell me.
Use it now.
Yeah.
Use it now.
So I do.
Okay, so you go pull up your hand in the middle, and all of a sudden this
Oh my
invisible
God, it's
force
so
comes and the
good.
arrow flies off of it, and the next one fires.
That's so funny.
So
Oh
good.
no!
Use it.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe you
Wow.
should have used it on that one.
No, because it wouldn't have protected you.
It
from
wouldn't have
the
mattered.
natural
Well,
20,
your
yeah.
your shield lasts until the end of your turn. Until the end.
Yeah,
of
but it's not that
the
good. It
ritual.
only
Yeah,
gives
it's
me.
not that good.
Still
It won't
won't.
It
stop.
gives me
It
+5,
won't stop at
and I
20.
think they have +5. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
So yeah, ow.
Listen to him giggle, guys.
I
Just listen to him
know.
giggle.
He's
Sure.
enjoying this way too
Jerk.
much. He barks inside. Damn it!
Get a job. Ow.
Okay, you take
No.
16 total damage.
No,
Are
no.
you?
No.
Oh no! Wait,
Yeah.
that's
How?
bad news. Tim,
Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, because that's not right. Okay, so no, you take 12 from them.
Okay. Still.
That's not.
Oh, that's more than half what I had left.
So Tim, you're
Yes.
at 8.
Why don't you point that wand at yourself? Maybe it'll heal you. Good, could happen.
Right.
Wow. Well said, sir. Well said.
I felt that.
Oh man.
Might be in there. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, me. Yes. Let's see. The sad one's dead, right? No.
No.
Sad one.
That
No.
one is dead.
We only killed the one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. There's like 10 of these. We've killed one, right? 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
We gotta pick up the
Jeez.
pace.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
just have more fireballs. I'm sorry.
So she's close enough. All right. I am going to, at will, cast Searing Smite on my whip.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something do I have to cast that, or I just say that? What do I hit cast?
Oh right.
How
did that-
Eldritch Knight. Right.
You don't
Yeah.
have
get
to.
it.
You might.
Maybe
put it up
there's a
there anyway.
cast. There's
Yeah,
a
because
cast.
I don't
button.
remember if it'll roll for you or if it'll just. But just go ahead and cast it. Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
That
You hit
sounds
cast. Oh, it does. It does say roll. Do I roll, or what do you want? Yeah.
No, just.
Okay. When I
Just
click the button to cast, it pulls up a pop-up to do a roll, a normal
Oh.
roll. So maybe cancel.
Yeah, I would say cancel that part. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's just do my move then. Action's going to be. So that's my bonus action is to cast that.
Good.
Then I'm going to move down here to just around the side of the tree. And I want to get the distance on that in case I need to finish my move. Because I might reposition myself to be more obscured from these other two or
Sure.
something after I swing. And then whip attack on her. Boom, and oh my gosh.
Again?
Come on, man.
Right?
Damn.
What is going on?
Got a
Oh my
hot
God.
hand. Got a hot hand.
The boy is a man.
Okay, now do I need to roll a second die for the fire part, or now do I
Yeah,
roll that
Now
now?
you might want to go ahead and just cast the spell. And that way
Okay,
it'll
so now
go into effect.
we'll
Yeah.
do the cast. Boom, and that's a normal roll. Is that right? Is that how much that? What does that do?
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's supposed to do 1d6 initial, and then the second
and then it
dice
keeps burning if she doesn't save. Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Ooh.
This is, I should have recorded this episode. This is so
Right.
much better.
So she takes initially from the whip, massive whip across her, and then it actually lashes around her neck and catches and chokes her for a moment, and then sears into flame, and as she takes the 14 damage, and then let's see. And then she bursts into flame.
Nice.
like straight up dead, or
No, not because the rest of the damage won't happen until
Okay.
until her next turn. But yes, she's
So-
on fire now.
So second swing, right? 'Cause she's the only one near me.
Yep.
You're the lucky lady. Okay.
Smile for the camera.
I mean, girl power, right? You and me both, right?
Mhm.
But,
Right.
I mean, it is what it is.
Solid.
You shot
Fucking
sticks at me,
solid.
so.
Stabby spice.
Stabby
come.
spice.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Come on.
Jeez, that'll do it. Okay. She takes the second hit. Okay.
Give her the
And
chair.
she's still alive, but
Oh, man.
she is like she's like a puddle on the ground practically, just barely hanging on,
Good
and-
to know.
and of course on fire. So
She's like,
So I know I can't really. I want to make sure I'm positioned where these other two aren't really. You know, if I had placed myself perfectly, I'm trying to make sure they don't have a good line for
Yeah,
firing.
okay, so-
They're not going to close the distance.
So this one has a good line on you, the other one doesn't. But
Okay.
of course, they can reposition themselves too before they fire
Oh,
at
that's
you.
true. That's true. All right. Well, we'll leave it where it is.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Tony.
Well, I'm like, seems that you've fallen bleeding fiery on the ground there. That's unfortunate for you. Just meaty enough for a cantrip, I'd say.
All right, wait, are you talking shit to my kill?
No, I'm trying to kill it for you.
oh, he's
Well,
totally.
okay,
He's
so
taking
you
no
look
kill.
You look at it, Tony, and you at this woman, and you think for a second. You go, she looks like she could be blown over by a leaf, and she's on fire already.
That's how crispy she is. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you never know. That's what I was just like. I'm just trying to tap them out, like double tap them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good enough.
Hang on just a second, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at mold earth. Let's make a nice barrier.
Mold.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea.
I can't believe you haven't been setting traps this entire time.
Wait, how do you set oh my god, this is my first time getting it.
I don't care.
Come
You
to
must be a master.
I'm
You are
learning.
of my blood. I am of your
blood
bloodline.
of my blood. Sorry.
Blood of my blood.
Let's see. If you target loose earth, you can.
Y'all, I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
He is
I'm gonna
returned.
cast mold earth,
Mhm.
and I'd like to see how much earth can I mold.
5 cubic feet, I think.
5 cubic feet, eh?
Your mom's
I would
have
like to
5
make a
cubic
little
feet.
barrier. Hey-o.
Wow.
All right, so I'm zooming out right now. Hold on 1 second. So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I would like to make a kind of like a I'm right here, right? Okay. Let me just double check this range. Oh, they're all in range. All right, cool. So I would like to make a I don't know how to do it, but I'll just use the arrow thing. Like a little wall of earth that arrows won't hit me in, kind of thing.
Oh.
Like a kind of like a shield, but I can still shoot fire from here in the future.
Yeah, well, I mean,
from my armor.
Does that make sense?
yeah, what you wind up doing is that when can you go ahead and put the spell description in Roll20?
Sure.
Go ahead and cast it.
So choose portion of dirt stone that you would like to see within range that fits with a 5-foot cube. Manipulate. One of the following ways you can target an area of loose earth. You can instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, deposit it up to 5
Shapes,
feet away.
colors. Both
Two shapes,
appear.
colors, both appear. The dirt stone is spelled using word creating images or shaping patterns. Okay. It lasts for an hour. If this dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain. Alternatively, that's what Tim did a while ago. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it's really difficult. Yeah, we don't need that. If you cast a spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its instantaneous effects. So I can make a couple of these then.
You can make as many as you want, but you have to keep casting it each turn.
I'm
But
okay with
what
that.
you but what I'm saying is that you could make I mean, it wouldn't be a really high because it wouldn't. I think maybe if it were stone, that you could maybe move it and make it so it would stand up like a wall. But since it's dirt, it's going to settle and come down. But I'm going to say you could probably have if you're shaping it not in a block but in a wall-like thing, you can make something like 3 feet high, and
Like
that would be
cover, right?
Yeah, for that matter, though, I mean, you can shape it in a wall, but you could also do like a little,
Hole in it.
snow fort
Yeah.
dirt like a little alcove kind of thing that
That's
you
what-
want to fire from?
I mean, honestly, that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and in theory, I could just keep making it along a path, right? For everybody to shoot
Sure.
behind if they wanted to, but they don't have to. But
Well, what I was saying is like you could do like something like this. That's a bad drawing, but yeah, if you wanted to, and run between.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking like straight line. Because
Yeah,
I
you
would
can.
conserve. I would be able to use more dirt if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because like if you do the C, you have to make the C as opposed to a straight line. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'll say this: I'm just making like a line then. You know what I mean? And then people could shoot around.
Okay.
He is.
So 25. Let's say I'm gonna say in order to pull that off, you're gonna probably gonna be able to get about a 10-foot long
That's
wall.
fine. That's fine.
His brain grew 2 sizes that
Yeah.
day.
He's got- God, shut up! I'm learning.
I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you. His brain grew 2 sizes that day. You're the worst. All right, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So is that good placement for you?
Yeah,
You went
that's
somewhere
fine.
else?
Yeah, I was just gonna do like a straight line, but that's fine. That's more than enough. That's good.
Here.
There you go. Thank you.
Sure.
And then I'd like
Very
to
nice.
with my.
Are you gonna move behind it now? Or
Hell yeah! It was crazy.
Okay.
And I
Cool.
just kind of back up against it and wait for my other chance to do it. So
Okay. So so at this point, what I'm thinking, are you then like completely crouched down enough to
Oh,
be able to like? Okay. So you're right now at full cover
Mhm.
from anybody from this direction, essentially.
Yeah,
So just so you,
I'm pretty much
Okay.
kissing the ground, almost like I'm doing like a army kind of crawl. But I'm gonna keep
Cool.
making these lines to. That's when I'll be doing.
well, I mean, you can still be like with your back to it, just slumped down quite a
Oh, okay,
lot.
okay.
But yeah, you're ready. Okay, cool. All right.
I'll
Back to the top of the round.
Okay,
Any planning?
so I'll explain what I'm trying to do during this plan. I'm saying
Good.
I'm making us a line,
Okay.
you know, a protection line from these arrows,
Okay.
and that's
good
what it's
idea.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
I looks like I know which way I'm
Okay.
running.
I was going to say, I'll make my way down there.
Me and my 7 hit points. Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, right? I got 8. Man. We're good.
Hip.
Between the two of us.
You're a wizard, Harry.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, so we're at Rollo. Hang on just a second.
God, I'm so
No.
far from everything.
I'm trying to get there, dude.
No.
Okay, you're fine.
Another one of those numbers.
Jesus Christ. Come on,
So
man.
I would like to. Did you say one of these was looking crispy and weak and wimpy?
Well,
Yeah, this one right here.
Which
Oh,
one?
sorry.
Yeah, you don't want
One right
to. You don't
here
want
is
to
about
touch
to
that one.
the
That
one
was
that's
about to die.
closest.
Yeah,
The one that's
about to
closest
die.
to Aya, is crispy and on fire still.
Oh,
So,
it's
yeah.
already on fire. Oh, so probably
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's why I didn't attack it.
That's this one down here. Oh, way down there. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not worried about that one then.
Way down there.
I'm gonna do. So I've got this ring.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do a scorching ray.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Get
Let's
your
see.
rod away from me. Shit.
And I'm gonna
Oh
do.
yeah.
Can I can expend multiple charges at a time on that, right?
Well, one cast of it does 3 rays. So,
Okay.
Mm.
So I'm gonna shoot at one of these ones that's hiding. How about this one here that's hiding?
okay.
That
And
lady
you're
there.
gonna put
That
all 3
good lady
rays
right there.
into that one.
Yeah. Let's just see if I can finish her off.
Okay. Okay. Well, then just cast it 3 times in a row, and it'll do it for you.
Okay. So
I'm so stupid. I just realized.
where is it?
Oh man.
Mm.
Don't give me that. Mm.
Mm. What do you mean? This is your. You've taught me this.
There's one more. Poof, poof, poof.
I am you, Tony.
Alright,
You are
so the
me.
first two like blaze these beams of heat into the carcass of the dragon. You all smell burning dragon meat. The last one catches the shoulder of the woman hiding behind it and does 5 points of damage. She cries out.
one of these would work. Okay. So I'm gonna run down with my movement to here, and then as a bonus action, I want to hide in this tree.
Cool. Roll a stealth.
To the trees.
I'll make you all turrets. Don't worry. Stay where you are.
Okay, cool.
Just don't come near me.
To the trees, my brothers!
All right.
To the trees!
Okay, 2 shadows.
All right, I am going to. Let's see if I can do this. Let me make sure I can do this before I do it. I can't. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, I'm going to. Oh man, I don't want to do this.
I know what you're
Oh,
thinking.
man. I don't want to do this because there's really no other way.
Wake up
Oh,
in the
God.
morning.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay, I could use this, and I can use my bonus action.
I should have just
Okay,
made
I
it difficult
can-
terrain
okay,
for
you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and run 30 feet,
Come on, man.
What?
and then I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my
Going the wrong way.
my bonus action. I'm gonna use my action to go
Someone
ahead
cup 'em.
and I'm gonna use my action to go ahead and make the other 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Oh
going
my
to,
God.
and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to bamf my shadow over here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use action surge to give me back my actions.
Nice. Hang on. let me pull
What?
your-
It's
I can back
happening.
up. Oh, that's you. Hang on. That's just another you.
It's called wordplay, bitch. So I'm going to then attack once here and once here.
Yeah, he's scaring us, Red.
Yes. Nice.
Oh my god.
Close
Is
the
that all?
distance. 20.
That's not a roll I thought you were gonna do. Woof, woof, wooies.
All right.
Looking for those. Not looking for those.
I'm looking for it. Give
Those
it to
temporary hit points to come back. Are you?
I know.
No.
Give
it to me.
That's
It's
that's
14.
not
It's a
bad roll.
14.
That's
It's a 14.
yeah,
It's a
that's
14.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yes, you
Okay.
definitely.
I'll just roll the hit for the
connect
other one.
with her.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wow. That's cool.
And the other one. Ah, son of a bitch. 10.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. So yeah, so
Okay.
your echo misses. Yeah.
Boo.
Okay.
Still.
And that's going to be 1d8 plus 5. So that's, max damage. Give it to me.
Come on.
Nice.
Nice.
13
Alright.
damage to this one.
Yes. All right. She takes.
And I
pretty
am
hard
behind
hit.
cover of the dragon corpse, correct?
Well, yes, not from her, but yes.
No.
But from like these, right?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. All right, I end my turn.
Wow.
Cool.
Do you get 2 attacks per action?
I did. I spread it between me and my shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to split it.
That's so
He
good.
doesn't have to, but he can.
You don't have to. I can take two. I could take 2 attacks myself, or I can have my shadow attack twice. And yeah,
Okay.
That's cool. Now, do you
I
get
have plans for it.
Yeah, yeah.
now? Do you
Alright.
get those hit points?
Do I get those hit points? No, I have to crit.
No, he didn't. He didn't crit it. Just looked like it, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay. All right, suck it and see.
All right. Let's see.
Because that would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
My 3rd level spell. I'll cast a 3rd level cure wounds on myself.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a
Hey,
good
look at
idea.
that.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
So you get plus
What you-
16?
Yes.
All right, let me amend that.
Yes.
Wait,
Back up
Is that-
to 23.
23?
all right. And then I go, hee, and I run by door.
what?
Go and dive behind the dirt wall.
No, I'm going to
Good
make
call.
more. I'll make another one.
No. Are you gonna make another one?
Yeah, I'll make one for you.
Yeah,
Okay,
but are you
well,
gonna make it before he gets shot at again?
Right.
Well, fair enough, fair
That's a
enough.
good question.
Fair enough.
God.
You're right,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
it's
You're
right
right.
back.
You're right.
Actually, then
Wow.
I'll go here. Let me see. Is that where I want to go? Yeah, I'll go right here.
Don't get too
Okay,
far.
I
I can't
learned-
reach you.
I found out how to turn off the auto crit. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
cool. Okay.
Okay.
Because I only got a range of 30 feet, bitches.
Let me go ahead and see if it works.
Oh,
Don't take this. Don't. yeah, I'm just gonna see if it
We
works.
got it.
now.
We got it. Yeah, you're trying.
Okay, perfect.
Hey,
Good,
here we go.
good.
Now, how do I turn on the auto crit?
It'll only make your text green and make everything very confusing.
It looks awesome though.
Dang
Oh
it.
yeah, it looks
Give
great.
us lots of hope.
Gives you hope.
I know where you got that too. Wee flag at the very end.
Flag to give you hope.
Let you put another sand trap in the lake of fucking up again.
Hey, don't do
Oh god, a stroke. Because every time you miss, I feel like I gotta die.
What movie is that?
That's
So you only do
Um,
this one time.
so when you're free sometime, go to YouTube and pull up Robin Williams golf.
Okay.
18 fucking
it's-
times.
10 of the funniest minutes you'll ever watch in your life.
Okay.
You'll die.
Okay. I'll definitely check it out. Cool. All right.
Okay, so you run and dive behind cover. No, where did you go? I didn't see that part. Sorry.
I'm close by Dave.
Oh,
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
you are talking
okay.
louder than me.
I can't.
All right. So,
Those.
you see something interesting happen.
Don't say that.
Oh no. We don't like interesting.
Interesting is
Yeah.
bad.
Let's see.
We've got way too few hit points for interesting right now, okay?
Indeed.
All of a sudden, these. Oh wait, did I have the right? No, wrong layer.
Oh god. There's more layers.
I just wish I was a necromancer right now, guys.
As do I.
Come, dragon.
You see this?
Oh yeah.
You see this thing? These things appear that look
Oh, gee.
kind of tiger-ish. It's the closest thing that you can think, but they
No.
have spines sticking out of the sides of them.
Sure.
And
What
uh,
is this?
Because why not?
No.
Why not?
and they both let out a blood-curdling roar,
Oh,
there's
there's
only
two of them.
and they leap at this woman
The
behind
snake
this
lady.
tree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, how are we gonna kill these things?
Guys, we need to move away from these tigers. We need to move away from these tigers.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's not our turn yet. It's not our turn yet. Sorry.
It's probably Scoose's
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
You
Kusa
think?
stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully they wouldn't
Alright,
attack
let's
us.
see.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
Who knows? Sometimes your friends attack you
I know.
by accident.
Yeah, funny how that works with fire.
It should have worked.
Shadow, like my scales burn.
Shut up. You don't understand.
We shall have a group meeting. There will be laws laid on the line.
That could have ended so badly. I would have laughed a little bit. Though.
Kill everybody.
Half the
Oh,
party
no.
wipes. We're like, what?
Word.
Huh?
Hit him.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
So, let's see. And then, hang on a second. Stop clicking off of that. Just go through it. Okay.
Okay, I'm just trying my best.
Damn.
All right. So, one of them runs up. One of them runs up and swipes, and the serpent woman lets out a yelp and bats it back. The other one runs at it and jumps at her and swipes at and hits her for 9 damage with his claw and lands on top of her,
Oh,
and she goes down to the ground.
meow.
And
Nice.
then immediately reaches down to bite at her.
This kitty's got a bad attitude.
Oh,
jeez.
and takes a 12-point chunk out of her torso.
Ah,
Man.
She dies today.
awesome.
Serious. Okay.
That hurt.
And you hear this voice going, from over in this direction right here.
Two shadows. It's like, what was that?
Okay. Foe's turn. Oh,
No.
hang on a second. This thing over here then finishes crackling and then burns into dust here. Yeah. And
passes into shadow.
This one does not know what to do. Oh, well, she's prone also and pinned.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. So she struggles against the beast that's holding her down, and the beast it just keeps her right there. So she pulls out a dagger and tries to stab at it. And then she can't get a good grip on it, and it keeps flailing around. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see. Oh, I forgot. These aren't that fast. Let's see. Oh wait, don't move yet. Hang on.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm getting some water.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. So this one moves over here to fire at Aya.
Wait.
Woof. Aya, once again, you pull up your shield and it takes the hit for you. Okay.
Thank you for stepping into
jelly,
range.
dude.
All right. The one next to Two Shadows draws a dagger and tries to stab at you.
Come at me, bitch.
Let's see. That's a 16.
Nope.
All right. And you bat that to the side.
Nice.
Okay. The other one nearest her is it kind of pops up from you're still under partial cover from her, and she fires at you and just hits part of the dragon instead.
Nice.
Kick rocks.
All right, where is everybody here?
Hey, if you guys have range, don't attack the ones right in front of me, because that's the ones I can walk to and swing at.
Gotcha. Oh, that's
Ah.
I won't.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Good point.
All right.
I just saw people taking ranges. I'm like, that's the only one I can get to.
All right.
Fair
This
enough,
one
fair
over
enough.
here pulls a dagger and stabs at
Try
the
it.
echo. Gosh, man, they suck. All right. So
Yes. Yes, they do.
Echo just bats that aside. And what do we got over here? Okay. So, and you're hiding. Okay, so let's see here.
I love the imagery. just in the distance, two of me
do
just
not,
fighting.
They
off
do
a
not
group.
see Rollo whatsoever. So, yeah. So what happens is that these three over here all fire at the echo over here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that's what they start doing. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
So the first echo goes ha ha, and then moves over to the side with the first shot. Second one does land a blow with 21 on that one,
Ah,
and
damn.
the echo goes.
It pooks. Damn.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And then, and the third one then takes a shot. You're gonna have a 3/4 cover from this shot. Two Shadows that's coming at you from there.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, I know it's gonna have to be a miraculous shot.
You
No,
must
no.
crit.
So just it's into the meaty part of the dragon. Okay. All right, and let's get some movement going on here. These two. Yeah, this one is gonna come up here to the dragon.
Oh,
God, this is like turning
more
into
to the party.
trench warfare here. Jesus.
I know, right?
It'd be a shame if they all fall asleep. Let's see. How does that work?
I was thinking the same thing, but I had to burn my last spell slot on that shield.
No worries, I got you back.
Okay. And then down here, oh god, yeah, tigers, demon tigers at that. All right. Okay.
These
Aya?
tigers.
Okay,
Why
Aya's
did
turn.
it be?
Ah, yes. Wow, that was unexpected. Okay, so the one's pinned down by the tigers, right, getting bit, and the other one hasn't been touched. So
Right.
we're gonna go ahead and spark up our whip
So
again,
many arrows at one
Good.
time. Oh my
I know.
God.
and I will move in. Let's see. Maybe kind of. Well, I don't know.
Mm.
You know, like
I will hide behind the tigers.
right, yeah. Somewhere over in there. Okay.
Yes, I think you better should.
Okay.
Anything?
Who are you shooting at? Fire it.
Oh,
whipping it?
the one in front of me. This one.
The hurt one. Okay, and the non-hurt one rather. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. She nimbly dodges to the side, and you whip into a divot out of the dirt beneath her.
Okay. So second swing. Let's see if that's any better.
Do your worst.
How?
Ooh. Yeah. She dodges to the side again, and in the other direction, reading your moves as you're doing it.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yep. Well, you know, when you do 2 criticals in a row.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So end of your turn.
Yes.
All right, Tony.
Yes. Well, I just came to the realization that one, David's gonna probably want to run up and stab people. Two,
Huh?
everybody is getting farther away from me casting the spell on them. So, how about I cast sleep?
Okay. What's the range on it?
Oh yes, 90 feet. Hold up.
Ah.
Oh, that's
You are
90. That's
Oh,
good.
that might be.
That's
that
really
might be-
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I go.
Okay, go ahead and put that spell up on the
Yeah.
on the board there.
Okay.
I'm
this
going
is
to
the
have a
question I had for
field
you.
day.
Because like in what's it called? In Roll20 in D&D Beyond, it has the same spell over multiple spell slots, like for third level,
Yes.
second, and all that stuff. What does
Right.
that mean?
Well, it'll tell you on each spell slot. Usually, in the case of sleep, I would guess that it's adding the number of dice that you're rolling for the total number of hit points that it'll affect. So
Exactly.
the higher the slot you do, the
Oh.
more effective the spell is. Yeah,
That's what I did when I cured spell.
that's right.
That's how it works on here. Okay.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing they do with that. With cure spells, for instance, they just make one kind of cure spell, as opposed to they used to have cure light, cure
Right.
serious, cure critical,
Right.
but now it's just you just cast at a higher
Repick it
level.
every time you leveled up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, let's try one of these. I go. Let's do this one then. All right, bitches. Let's see if we get lucky.
You better roll fucking high, homie.
So-
I want some auto crits. Let's go.
Let's see. Wait, that's
You gotta roll the dice, buddy.
no, it's not.
That's all right. That's good.
Click on the.
Okay, so you can just click on the box. Let's see.
Cast.
So, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot above first. So, are you casting this as a third level spell?
Second.
Second level spell.
Yes.
Okay, so it'll be seven die 8.
Right, because I already blew up those third level slots.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, he was like fireball.
Yeah, like
Yes.
everyone burns. Oh, that didn't do it. Hold
You
on.
had to press the
cast-
pink part, my friend.
Pink.
Well, you can click the box
You can click
on
the
the-
pink box
on roll
inside
20
it.
if you want to.
20.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Stop casting it.
There's a little a ritual cast.
Here, let me click. Let
And
me
I'm
click
kicking.
it for you. Let me do this for you. There you go, bud.
There we go.
Thank you.
And the extra 2.
And the extra 2. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo-hoo. Okay,
So you got
36.
36.
34. Sorry, you're right.
34.
Okay.
34.
Okay.
Still don't understand.
So you see in the chat where it has that pink box around 5d8.
Oh, that one. I was looking on.
Yeah.
I was looking on
Yeah,
Beyond D&D Beyond. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Let me look at starting with a creature that has lowest current hit points. Okay. All right. Yes. So this area goes up around. You see a shimmer around them, and this one that's closest to you then drops off and goes to sleep.
Yes. Yes, Queen.
Nice.
Yes.
Can you mark her somewhere so we can?
Yeah, I'm trying to
shoot her.
figure out. Okay, so you don't shoot her. All right.
And wake her up.
Darn it! Come on. Let's see.
See, I don't want to shoot her and wake her up and give her a chance. I want to be able to walk over there and cut her throat.
Right there you go.
I mean, not that Rallo's doing that anymore.
Right. He's a new man. Yeah. Okay.
She's reformed.
Now. Okay. All right. So she's asleep. All right, and then you go back down underneath your pile of dirt, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. Anybody you want to discuss anything? Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say like, oh yeah. Since it's gonna be at top of the round, I'm just gonna wait then. So okay, top of the round.
I can hold them here, but I'm going to need some help.
I can keep sleeping.
I'll keep shooting. I can keep shooting. I've got a few more charges in my ring.
Does anybody need
take them
another
out.
mound of dirt though?
Anyway, next turn. Let's go.
No, I'm just saying I can make another tort for somebody if they wanted to stay where they are on my turn.
How far can you make it from? Because I can always use one.
I got 30 feet. That's what I'm saying.
If you can make it somewhere around, yeah, I guess somewhere close by. Because I think we're going to try and scoot up to help them out.
Okay.
Yeah, make a turret, make a parapet like closer.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have to move a lot.
No, you just like move it,
Like here?
move it like here.
Or he'd
yeah.
have to move into what you made.
Gotcha. I'll move
Yeah,
one
like-
closer.
like
Okay.
so-
Or
that
you
you can
can
move,
move a little and then put it in front of you.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
you have
if they're,
30
like-
feet apart. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we
Yeah.
get too close, they're gonna run up past it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
This is probably the most tactical fight I've been in.
Right.
know,
So
right?
I'll do one like here. So I'll do
My
one like
entire
here,
life.
right? Something like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
or maybe somewhere around there.
Because I can burn people too. So I'm just checking which one. All right. Yeah, I'll do one here because everyone can use it. So okay, I'll do one like about here. Okay.
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 That's not right now.
Not now, but when it's my
Right.
turn.
Yeah. Okay, Rollo, you're up.
Okay, Okay, so this one's asleep. I'm gonna shoot at the one next to her then.
Okay, now she's these over here are under partial cover, just so you know.
Yeah.
There are two up here that are open.
Yeah, but I don't want
these are ones
the
still
dude to
helpful.
die.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna get advantage on your first shot since you're hidden. So
Oh, okay.
I think your first shot. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah,
get
my
advantage
first
on your shot.
ray.
No, it'd be all of them that'll have advantage. Actually, it'd be kind of weird how that happens. It means you roll 6 times, but we'll just roll the spell 3 times, and then we'll do some 20-sided dice. Just
Okay.
rolls after that.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Yes. Let the pain
I think
speak
one of
to
them
him.
hit.
Well, don't worry
Do I
about the
need to?
20-sided dice because they all hit. Okay, so
Nice.
are you aiming them all at one? Or no?
Yeah, this one there. Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We'll do that.
Okay. 13, 18. All 3 of them just take her. Yes. That's the first time she's been touched. So that was like you see smoke rising up over the dragon.
You freaking Yusuke Urameshi that shit. You just like you spirit gun the fuck out of her, dude.
That's right. And I will hide again
Go
back in my
for it.
tree.
Do some more stealth.
Come on.
Bro, how are you
Let's
slinging
do-
out scorching rays and then hiding like a rogue?
I'm not good.
Oh.
Well, he's also he's a +10 kind of hider. Too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
It just disappeared.
Yes. All right. 2 shadows.
All right, I'm gonna pop my shadow over
I
here.
need to use a.
Okay.
and I'm going to move to this side over here,
Charge.
and I'm going to.
Hold on, I'm just doing this to expend the charge. Sorry.
move.
Okay.
Oh shit! I should have bamfed somewhere over here instead. Can
That's
I?
all right.
Oh fuck! It's too late.
Where do you want him? Here?
Yeah, like right there. Yeah. So he gets access to like these two over here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have one attack on this one and one attack on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Where is my screen? There it is. Okay. First one is a fucking hell. 9.
Yes.
Ooh, I have
See-
I have such
You roar and slam it into the ground as she moves to the side.
and that one hits. That's a 19.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
You want to do the one that just got burned?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and swing that through my shadow. And that'll be 9.
Ooh. And she drops into dust.
Yeah.
As the shadow slices through the middle.
Yes.
And
You hear
I
stimulating out of
will,
nowhere. You're welcome.
I will move my actual person like a little bit to the right, and then I will move this guy over the wall right here.
Okay. Parkour over the dragon claw and. All right.
You want me to roll
Second, see?
athletics or acrobatics? You want
No, you could.
roll that?
Let me see. Wait. Let me see something. Are both of these guys? Are they both injured or just this guy?
Definitely that one. Let's see. No, that one is not injured. The one back
This
here.
one, that one is not injured. Okay.
Yeah, this one hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. I'm going to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good in the head.
Okay. And let's see. I'm going to cast that. Wait, where's that? Did it show
Nice.
up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to cast that. On this.
Yeah. Remind me the effect in addition to the whispering part of it.
If he fails, he takes 3d6 damage and he runs.
That's it. Okay. Let's take a look and see.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. So so she takes major psychic damage.
The lizard man is going to kill you.
and she immediately throws her hands up to her head and starts to look panicked. She's about to start moving. Okay.
So, would that give this shadow like an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, but I mean, she won't start moving until her.
She won't start moving
turn
until
comes up.
Yeah, okay.
Good job.
That's the
Good.
Where's that dev spell? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What?
We share our reaction, don't we? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's only one reaction.
Okay, so I did it as a level 2. Okay. This one.
Yeah, it costs 1 reaction to go ahead and do it. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, what?
What?
Did it do the damage already, or did?
Yeah, it already did the damage.
It already did
Oh,
the
never
damage.
mind.
Yeah, 16 damage.
Oh, 16. Oh, well, hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
So good.
Lizard
So
man's going
you
so face.
moved, you cast the spell. Okay. Skuza. Oh, she's busy concentrating. Let's see if she can do anything else. Well, no. That's not concentration. Yeah.
What, you mean to bring the animals?
Well,
Should be
yes,
done.
the animals. She has to concentrate on the animals, but
Does she? I thought it was just once they're here, they're here. Or there's something else. I don't know.
No, it's
I don't know
it's
what they
weird because they're conjured animals. They can stay around for a long time, but she has to keep concentration on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
If she gets knocked out of it, it's game over, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's right, Dave. You've been missing that thing already. All right. So she There she is. I'm sorry, she was in the. I've been keeping her. You see her all of a sudden materialize.
Oh no. The question is
Right
where?
over here. Her staff starts glowing
Ooh, she gonna do some bam bam.
as she runs over to this
she
one here.
crazy. She crazy,
She
boys.
crazy.
What the hell?
Okay.
Put her in dirt.
Oh, that was
Oops.
bad.
Wow.
Okay, I
Shenanigans.
created a table, by the way. it's the critical fail table.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's just a regular miss. That's fine. Okay.
Oh wow. Wow.
It means basically it's just most of the time, majority of the time, it's that a natural one is going to be just a regular miss. But there'll be some times when it's got a moderate problem, and sometimes when it has a really serious problem that happens. So, yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. But her tigers will keep up. The first one is just going to keep biting on the one that it's standing on.
Keep biting. It's great.
She is
solid.
the thing is prone, so she's gonna do that with advantage.
Eat it. Consume its flesh. Do it.
Let's see.
It is inevitable.
Well, about to happen. And then that thing, she just cries out and turns into powder. The other other tiger runs around the tree.
They all seem to be turning into powder. That is not good for my plan.
And then
Eat for your
Oh,
snack
yeah.
time, or
Yeah, I was gonna say he wants to eat them, huh?
No, I don't.
you know why?
No, why? Who said that? Who told you? Who told you this? I'll kill him.
And eat him.
Swipes the
Destroy
claw.
evidence.
Oh, normal.
I mean, no.
How could you do this?
Dang.
That'll do. Okay.
Jeez.
Tigers
And
are
takes slices across her back for 9 damage there. All right.
No,
All right. Foes.
Let it begin. Let the fighting commence.
Lord, what the hell is she gonna do?
doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good,
Bleed.
She's like,
right.
There's a
All right,
lot
she
going
turns
on for her
turns
right now.
around to the tiger and tries to stab it with a dagger.
Wow, death before dishonor.
Mm.
Okay. She did not flee.
She does not, by the way.
Oh no.
Tiger tiger lifts his paw and goes poof. Do not.
No.
Not touch.
It's like, no.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This one, let's go ahead and take care of her because she's going to start running.
Mhm.
So,
Run, little rabbit.
if you want to
Give me the
react,
opportunity.
yes.
Can I make a charge shot during
I
my
found a new
reaction?
thing.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna. Sorry, I didn't just specify that. I'm gonna say with reactions. Let's not do
Okay.
that with opportunities.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. I'm gonna go ahead and swang because you know I got that thing on me. Give me the crit. Come on, fucking hell!
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What is
Can I
that?
use? Oh no, I'm not gonna use my inspiration for this bullshit. God damn it!
Disappointing.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna just so I can keep her on the page. I'm gonna have her run up this way.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
guess
that's right. She's running
She's
away.
dashing probably. So yeah, there she goes. Okay.
She's
This
out.
one's sleeping.
Whee!
This one tries to stab at 2 shadows.
It will do nothing for you.
Nope, sure won't. Okay. Her stab is wide. And then let's see. Let's see, do some perception rolling here. Nope. Okay, nobody on Earth see Rollo.
Where the fuck is
Who?
Rollo?
Where did he fucking go, man?
Yes.
First he tries to burn us up, then he disappears. Son of a typical.
Okay. Let's see. These two move up this way, and they fire at
The mountain of death.
Sucka MC. Ooh, 22
Damn.
Oh,
Do not kill
and
my
8.
No.
Alright.
Stop.
Alright. Alright, yes, you take 8 points of damage from another arrow.
Oh.
There.
Quit it.
I know now what I must do.
Ah, yeah?
How many spells can I heal on myself?
So, how roughed up is this one in front of me that the tiger bit?
You know, it was a pretty serious hit, but it's the only time that she was hit, so...
Okay. And what's the condition of the non-sleeping one over by Two Shadows? Is there...
she's a... What is it? She's like half dead. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of this one D&D dialogue where these characters are talking to each other. It's like, hey, dwarf, how many hit points do you have left? And DM goes, that's metagaming. It's too much. Then he goes, okay, well, in that case, on a scale of 1 to 32, I'm at about a 7.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, I'm just trying to plan my next move because I'm nowhere near anything else. So,
Yeah.
I might as well hit the one in front of me,
Mhm.
and then start closing distance on something else. Okay, so usual spark up the whip again.
I think it's still Sparky, actually, so...
Oh, because I
It's
missed
still-
twice. You're
yeah,
right.
Still
Oh,
feeling some
perfect.
Heat, homie.
That's beautiful. Well, in that case, well, just out of just absolute curiosity, that person's close to 90. So even if I dashed my way over there, I can only get
Yeah.
to 60 with
Yeah.
a 10-foot. It's not worth it. Okay,
Mhm.
we're gonna go ahead and hit this person in front of us. Okay. Hopefully, we're gonna hit that person.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Connect. All right. So that slashes her for 5.
With fire.
Fire.
So do I have to? Do I roll for that now?
Go ahead
Roll
and
for
cast it, so
fire.
it'll roll it for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fire.
Nice. An extra 6 as that burns through her.
Kill her.
Then let's see. And she saves, manages to pat out the flames before they start going. Okay. All right. But that was pretty serious hit on her, though.
Okay, so then we'll do the second attack as well, and hope for
Come
the
on,
best.
come on. Fuck. Damn it.
Hmm?
Oh, that was yes,
Oh.
that hit.
That'll
Okay.
work. That'll do. That'll do.
Oh yeah.
You know what is interesting about this? I'll let you even go back because you wouldn't have thought of this ability. You can use your bonus action in the middle of your attacks. I think there wouldn't be
Oh,
any
since
reason.
I
you
had
couldn't.
already bonus acted to light it up before, I could at will
You could-
spark it between the attacks.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, I
there
don't
would be anything
see
to prevent
why.
it from doing that. Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you have two
splitting an
attacks, right?
action in half.
Sorry.
Technically, what I would be doing in that case is splitting an action in half.
Oh, that's
I
true.
don't- I don't know if
no,
that's-
that's true.
You know
no,
what I
you're
mean?
probably right on that. Yep. I
I
think
mean-
you'd probably have to choose before or after the action, but not during.
Not
the
in
action.
between the two attacks
yeah.
that make up the single action.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
so she takes a big 6 points of damage, and she is like her breathing is ragged, and she seems to barely be holding herself up.
So what I'm thinking is, because I'm not done, I just used my action at this point, right? But since I still have my bonus, I could push that into dash and close distance, getting towards the others, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm thinking about doing that because I think Skuza and the two tigers could probably finish off what's left of this one. And I'm going to move as far as I can towards the rest of the action here. So, or maybe behind a tree, split the difference. That might work. I'm gonna hide over here by Ruben. All right, let me grab myself and whoop, there we go.
Don't slip on my blood.
Tony.
I did notice that these guys are getting closer, and I was like, "Oh, that's not cool." And I go, "How about I give them some difficult terrain to work?"
Yeah. Slow them down.
I go, "Hey, ladies. Oh no. Or I can just fry one. We could all use a giant shelf to climb up behind too. So, I'm going to make a nice little wall here."
Okay.
Delicious.
And then I will move behind said wall.
So something like here, or do you want it over farther?
That's fine.
Like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look, a bottleneck.
Exactly.
What's the length of these walls?
Straight
10
towards the road.
10 feet.
10 feet wide.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, not wide.
But like
They're
long.
They're about 3 feet wide, 3 feet tall, kind of thing, like that. Something like that. I'm not doing the math right, but something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go.
Okay.
They can keep running. they're just
All right.
gonna come into a bunch of angry people on my side. So.
All right. Any other tactical strategies y'all want to make before the top of the next round here?
I'm gonna do some things, but you guys keep on doing what you're doing.
All right, he's just eating some bodies.
So my strategy is I'm gonna do some stuff.
Did I?
I
Did
don't
I
want to
happen?
say because it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We'll just
right.
keep doing what we're doing. Hey,
All right, well-
okay. So I have a question. So in our walk through the forest, did I get any sort of idea of how to? I know I probably didn't identify that ring I picked up, but did I get an idea of how I might invoke it, like a magic word or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope.
It didn't
Sorry.
seem. What you actually got a feel for is that it didn't require. You got enough of a feel for it that it didn't seem to require anything other than just wearing it.
Plus 2
Oh.
to
But
shininess.
you're just not sure what it's doing yet. You
Oh.
haven't been able to really concentrate on it very much.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Then I'm just gonna firebolt some dudes here again. Our scorching ray. I'll go for this one since she's closest.
Okay.
Sucker. Poof.
Wow.
Ooh, nothing like critical firebolts. All right, so one bolt does 11 damage on her.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
And actually, I did that wrong earlier. I took too many charges off earlier, so I need to do the other ones this way.
Okay. So that'll be plus 6, 22, and plus 6, 17. So all three of those hit.
Yay!
Wondrous.
So, and it's 2d6,
I think so.
right? Yeah,
Scorching Ray is
2d6, okay.
2d6, that's pretty good.
Yeah, man. Scorching Ray still.
2d6. 7
Okay.
and 11. Poof,
7
poof.
and 11. And she disappears in a pile of ash. All right.
And I will hide
Well, that
again.
is what I'm going
Yes.
to do.
I have to hide every time, don't I?
Yeah, or I mean, you do have a wall of dirt now over here and over here if you want to, but either way,
Yeah, but it's more
can keep
cool if I hide.
it is cool. That's right.
You walk.
If you keep hiding with 29s.
Jeez.
All right. Okay. Two shadows.
Okay, I want you to engage in this, this scene for me. So I'm gonna go around this way, and I'm gonna try and climb up to the top of this dragon's head.
All right.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to jump off the dragon's head towards the
Suplex.
the creature to try and get the higher ground, and I'm going to go for a headshot. But right as I'm about to hit her, I'm going to go ahead and teleport with my switch places with my shadow. And my shadow is going to make the attack while I make the crit strike on the creature, so that if I once I do hit, I get the crit, and therefore I get the extra temp hit HP.
Okay, so just to be sure, you are attacking this one though, right?
Yes, I will be attacking this one.
All right,
I'm just
so,
switching spaces as I'm doing it.
Okay, so I want you to roll either. No, let's see.
Acrobatics.
No, it's not that one. It's not going to be that challenging. But it's deception that you really need to do for a feint like that.
Oh, I'm not trying to feint. I'm actually going to kill her. Like I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get higher ground. I see it as advantageous.
Well, okay, wait. So both of you are going to attack though?
No, so I'm going to go up on this. So basically,
Right,
like,
but
if you were
you're-
going to say
but
tactic
you're-
wise, I would just be
Yeah.
going up the top here. I'm just getting on top of the head, and I'm going to be. I'll swap spots with my shadow, and then I'll be attacking once through me and once through the shadow.
Okay, that's what I mean. Both of you are going to take an attack, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Then yes, do I'll let you choose either acrobatics or athletics on that.
Sick.
We're gonna make that. Go ahead and do difficulty of 15 on this one.
Oh, nervousness.
It'll
Oh
look cool, though.
shit! Come
Okay.
on.
So no, that was you still pull it off, but I was just checking to see if you were gonna have an advantage on that. The okay, so you're doing you're gonna called shot toward her head with as you're coming down. Okay, cool.
And so I will be making one attack for her. Bop. Bop. Give it. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other one.
Tasty.
This is the auto crit, right? The other one, she's asleep, right?
Oh, that's what. Yeah. So you're attacking her. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So is that an auto crit? Do I get HP?
No, it still would have to be a natural 20 in order for it to be in order for it to be that.
Oh wait, I thought. Oh, you have to actually roll a 20 to get
Yes.
Right.
HP. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Okay, well, she's getting the crit damage anyway, so it's all good.
Okay.
Let's see. Slashing damage of 11 on this one,
All right.
and then do I have to roll? Oh wait, I have to roll this twice, but subtract the 5.
Right.
Okay, so that's 2, and let me roll another D8 just normally.
Yeah.
That's 4, so that's going to be 6 plus 5, 11. So it's 11 to both of them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, all right. Sleepy one takes a major hit. The other one does too, and actually even more so. She also, as she takes the blow to the head, she's gonna make a saving throw here.
Yes. Be dizzy.
Yes. Now she's dazed for her next turn here. Okay. And then I gotta be reminded about sleepiness. Is if it's an automatic wake up or if it's
that I do not know.
Like,
Hold
it's
on.
a saving
Find out.
throw to wake up. Let me hang on. I'll find out here.
I think if you take damage.
Oops, that's not true. Let's try.
Man, guys, uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Sleep.
I know. I displayed it for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I could have done that then. Let's see.
Duration of a minute.
Duration of a minute.
Okay.
Just until the spell ends.
When do you wake up?
Yeah, if you take damage.
Yeah, they wake up. Sleeping creatures are treated as unconscious. Attack rolls have it against it. Oh, sleeping creatures, it's a roll against it with advantage. I had to roll with attack again. There was no guarantee to actually crit. Oh,
Right.
Any attack that hits is an automatic crit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So I had advantage, and it would have crit anyway.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll an
We'll
extra
do-
20 just a normal 20 just in case it's a natural.
Too bad you just
Okay.
can't slit a throat.
14,
You know
that's
what I
fine.
mean?
I know.
I know, right?
I-
Miss the old days.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you can, as long as you're not in the midst of combat like this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like if she were still sleeping once everybody else is defeated, and you just walk up to her, then yes,
Right.
she's dead.
Right.
Totally.
But it's good
Yeah.
to know. Good to know. So
Oh, these two swapped places. So my shadow, I'm here. Shadow is here.
Okay, and let's see. So, let me take off these things here. So she goes, oh, that hurt. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so she's awake, but now,
the Mondays.
but now this one is dazed. Okay, all right. Where are we? Saka MC.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes.
How
What
far
will
can
he
okay,
do?
well, that makes sense.
Will he
All right.
summon the dark magics?
I'm gonna walk over towards this way so I can kind of be under more cover because I'm gonna aim at this girl.
Okay.
Cool.
Let me see. I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow.
Burner.
Do it.
Let's see.
Do it.
Do it.
Make the strike
Make with the
opponent's
death.
wow.
Nice shot.
Yes. Make
Okay.
it with the death.
Now
But,
kill it.
hey, look at that. Also, I'm gonna use one of my points to do like my blade thing.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yes. Okay. Well, first roll the damage for the arrow.
Okay, wait, what do you
I
got?
swear to get
Do this.
5th edition is like
Do
a
this
totally
thing.
different game.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a different thing, dude.
It's so complex and
All right. So she takes 8 from the arrow.
yes. Now
And
kill
then-
damage.
Yeah.
From let's see, where's that thing? Psychic blade. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm 5th level.
Oh shit! So she takes a shot
Oh,
into the
boy.
arrow in the right side of her chest, and her hand flies up for that. But then immediately, she doubles over in pain from her in her head, as well as the psychic damage flies through her, and she is deeply in distress now.
Yeah, boy.
I mean,
Dude, losing her fucking mind,
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Combat day going well.
dude. Yes. You were scared. You were scared.
Alright.
I'm not lying. I was legit scared.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna be okay.
Let's do this.
Maintain.
All right, so let's see. So Skuza lights up her staff again and takes a swing. Let's see.
What say you?
Oh, just
Finish him.
punches
Aw.
down into the dirt and does nothing.
Take that,
All right.
dirt.
And then she goes to her tigers, and they both come running around.
Now?
Fuck you, dirt. Take this. How dare you, dirt?
That was my mother.
Okay.
Mm,
Let me see if I'm getting this right. Let's see.
what can we do here?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I have to ask, Mark. I'm gonna
Yo.
ask something on my turn. I'm gonna ask something
Okay.
on my turn. I know you're doing something right now, so. I'll ask
Okay.
something.
So one bite misses, the other one sinks in for 7 damage, and that one disappears in a pile of ash as well.
Oh, look at
All
this
right.
go, man.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. How long is that person
Look at us
scared,
not dying.
scared for again?
Let me see. There's a hilarious spell.
I think they make a save every one of their turns.
Yeah.
Like a wisdom
So
save, maybe.
probably. It's usually what happens when you have those kinds of mind things.
Did it show up? Hold on. Where is it?
No,
Display.
We see nothing but the lamp.
Does it say? I just
It does not.
leave.
Fast time, one action. Oh, duration instantaneous. I think it just lasts for one turn. then.
Yeah, I think it's
one
one
round there. Yeah.
One
Okay.
round.
So she stops running. At that point, finally.
She's like, wait, what am I scared about? All I did was booga booga. Why?
Okay. The
Wait
wing
a
one.
minute.
Let's see. Okay. So let's see where we are. Let's start from the top here.
From the top, make it.
Okay. Can't see. Well, let's see if somebody can miraculously see Rollo. Oh, all right.
Nope.
So can't see Tony.
Yeah.
This one moves it down in this way, and let's see.
That's right.
This one actually just stays right where it is. So just picking at random here. Okay, so this one fires at Sucka MC and has disadvantage. No, the psychic thing doesn't do disadvantage to her, right? No, that just hurts her. Okay, but she does. You do have a +2 to your armor class as she fires at you. Oh, that's not going to help. 24.
Hell yeah, it connected way too well.
All right, that's 11.
Yipes.
Ugh.
Yipes.
All right.
Boy.
Let's see.
Danger.
So this one's closest to Two Shadows stabs at him, who's just woken up. And Two Shadows easily
Okay, I could have used that.
does a side. Yeah, that would've been good. Also, the one that had been running away fires back toward Two Shadows as well. That's a 25. Okay. For 6 points of damage.
6. How many points?
6.
Fuck.
All right. And that one's way dazed and going out and is just wobbling there. And yeah, that's the end of their turns. Aya?
Oh. I
Use
don't
your
appreciate-
words.
Sorry, I muted.
That's okay.
So the one that's in the far top right corner of our map here,
Uh-huh.
that one had some effect on it that has worn off. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. And but neither that one nor the one that's halfway in between, they haven't been hit by anything yet, have they?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
they've all had those two that you're talking about have both been hit pretty hard with psychic damage
Oh.
from the bard who's just been
Oh,
messing
very
with
nice.
people's heads.
Well,
so yeah,
I'll
They
move
don't
on the one.
they don't have hardly any wounds at all, but they are just messed up.
I'm just crying.
Well, I'm gonna move to the one I can get to. So,
You got it.
Sparking up the sword, moving about. I'd guess, 10 feet out, whatever. I want to get into engaged mode here, but
Right.
flaming whip.
Flaming whip.
Flaming whip.
Crack.
Wow.
All right, that definitely slashes her. Already quite quite meaty. Go ahead and see what the fire does.
Yes. Let's see what the fire does.
Here we
And that will definitely take her down to ash from there.
Yes.
go. All right, sweet.
Well done.
So that is action, bonus action, and part of my move. Let's see how far I moved, and I'll close the distance to the next one a little more if I can. I
Blows my mind that
Probably-
you're using a whip as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It's a great whip.
It's great.
I guess I've used up about my 30 feet, my normal move range.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's about where
And,
I'm gonna
and then for your extra attack on your action, doing a flourish of a crack.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
All right, Tony.
Stepping into the ash,
Okay.
yes.
Now, this might seem weird.
Oh.
But hear you out?
But
Hear
it's
me
us. So no, it's
So
fine.
hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, how many bodies are there? Like, let's
Well,
not.
there are no bodies.
Just ash.
They're ash. Well, never
Yeah.
mind. Say, pretend I never said anything.
Done and done.
Okay.
Very well.
You can't use ash in your art project.
Oh no, I was gonna do something else because I was reading up on this axe, and I'm like,
Oh,
I have
no.
some ideas.
There's a dragon body.
Ooh, I don't think I can do
I don't
what I
know if that
want to
helps.
do with that because it's too big. Wait, or can I? Hold up.
Oh, can I?
Oh no.
Oh.
What are you talking
No,
about?
no, it's small. It's. Oh wait, hold up.
I think it's only humanoid.
Humanoid. You're
Um,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humanoid
It is
within
a
range.
great spell, though.
It's awesome, and I was like, time to put this to work.
Yeah.
Oh, I said necromancy. That's what happened. Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We'll save it for later. I have
You're
some
like, hey,
ideas.
wait.
So I go, sup, bitch? It's just you there, huh? Hold on, let me just do this really quick. So I poke my head out and go, oh, that's me. Oops, that's not my head out. That's my whole body. Hold up. I go, unfortunate for you, friend. And I go, let me get this. Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
Oh, the
Yes.
you're casting Scorching Ray? Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, are you putting all three of them into her?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, go ahead.
You know, for kids. You know what? No, that's just being stupid. Let's just do a regular.
Well, the first one misses, so it's up to you.
Oh,
but-
I was trying to display it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to shoot it. Well, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was trying to show it. Never mind. But I'll cast it.
Mhm,
What the hell?
mhm.
Might as well. So I just roll it again, right?
Yep.
And I can hit this is my old man stuff. Cast. Yes. Roll.
Yes.
That hits.
What'd I get? Oh,
Cool,
that's
cool. There we go.
fantastic. Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Oof. Gosh, she is barely hanging on.
Oh well.
Oh,
That's really unfortunate. And then one more for your face.
Oh, your face.
Oh God.
Yeah, friend. Have some of these, bitch.
nice.
Yes.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Rollo.
Oh, it's thing. Oh yeah. All right. What's left?
I'm like, where'd they go?
There are two. There's one. There's one that's just woken up, and there's one that's still dazed from a blow to the head.
Yes.
Well then, let me help her wake up. Well, can I do that? Let's just stick to the. You know what? I'm just gonna go old school on her.
Mhm.
Cause why use up the whole thing? Here we go. On the waking up one. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice shot. All right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So
Back to sleep.
you gotta remember you have these sneak attack things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hang on a second, though. Yep. All right. Yep. She takes 14 points of damage, and turns into ash.
Yay!
Yes,
And-
bitch.
And of course, because I've got a.
Okay, good. All right, 2 shadows.
Back in my tree.
Let it begin.
It's just by herself now, huh?
I'm gonna come around the corner real slow, like, and all she sees is my head coming around the hand, like, now it is your turn to bleed.
Like,
I'm gonna come up and go around
Can we
him,
talk about this?
and
Can we talk about this?
I'm going to send my shadow clone over here, if that's possible, or will I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it'll give her one. I mean, you can disengage though.
No. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go
true.
ahead and I'll give it a shot. I'm just moving out the way.
All right.
And
Hang on.
let me know if he survives.
Oh, she crits it with her dagger.
Come on, man. Well, there's your crit.
Oops.
And I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. And I'll use my bonus action, no freaking bonus from Bamfing back.
Yes.
Over here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god.
Like, damn it!
So wrong.
So okay, I'm gonna ask you, Mark. So if I ask my shadow to consume a part of this dragon, like it's consume something at least, and like
Ew.
just hold it in its stomach, could like, oh man, could it hold it in its stomach, and then like whenever I dissipate it, like the object is like will fall to the ground?
Like a weird ass Ziploc.
That is
No,
gross.
it's not. I mean, I would say.
It depends on the object.
Well, the first thing I'm not even sure about is it doing things like eating and drinking, and then second, at that point, I would assume that we would consider it. If it were, it would still at that point become part of its body. In the sense that, like, if it disappears, you're not going to have like a pile of urine and feces going to fall out or anything like that.
Okay, so if I really wanted to be able to get the object back, I would have to like get the thing to either regurgitate it somehow, if it was able to do it.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll let me also look that up and do some research with it so that you can think about that in the future too.
For now, I'm gonna have my shadow work on trying to rip off one of the horns of this dragon.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
And,
are you doing that with a weapon or just pulling on it or what?
I think I'm pulling on it. So I guess it would be actually, you know what? It's gonna try to start wiggle some teeth out, more so than like the horns, like looking for any like loose teeth to pull at, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start swinging.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks first.
Got it. Okay. Gave me all these impromptu weapons.
There we
I must
go.
use them. Come on. Just one crit today, guys.
No, but they both connect.
Okay, sweet. All right, that'll be 11 and 8.
Okay, so after you take this massive overhead slam, and when you hit her, she immediately pounds into dust, and then you swing through the dust and scatter it. Your echo starts pulling on teeth. Go ahead and roll a strength check just for it to happen right now, and we'll see what happens.
Please, come on. Oh,
Okay, yeah, manages to pull a tooth loose.
Okay, it tosses it to me, and I quickly like put it in my mouth and swallow.
Ew.
Okay. All right.
Y'all see that shit? That was fucked up.
Hey, it's a dragon tooth, so it's pretty big, right? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I put that in a bag. I put it in a bag.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll Constitution save. See how much.
I was like, wait a second.
How much of your esophagus it tears up as it goes.
Swallowing a dagger like freaking dragon tooth into your body probably isn't the safest thing in the world.
No, not a good idea. That's
But you
more
know
of a
what?
like gnaw around the campfire at night.
I go, I want a tooth because it just looks metal as fuck.
Okay, so I don't know if I can, but with the rest of my movement, I want to move to the top of this dragon's head, and I want to start like working on ripping off one of these big ass horns.
Okay. So you start working on that. Turn order was not relevant
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
And
You just see me in the distance, just yanking.
you see the horned woman with long hair sitting in the field and picking up some of these translucent kind of ground cover kinds of things and twisting them into braid kinds of things. And she's just sitting there just looking at the ground and what she's working on.
Okay. While she's doing that, I'm also gonna send my shadow over here behind the wing, and I'm gonna try and start ripping some sinew, like cutting open some of the wing and seeing if I can get some of the sinew.
Okay, cool.
I immediately go to sleep to get spells back.
I know, right?
Can I
Hit
get
points. I need hit points.
That sounds cool, man.
That does sound pretty cool.
I need hit points.
Two Shadow looks at you guys and growls and like, my kill. Sorry, not my kill, but
Okay.
I saw it first.
So I need to know what each of y'all are doing. So I don't know.
Bleeding.
I think that
I'm
in
bleeding
the midst of
mostly.
everything that Tony is like lying down behind his dirt wall, which will go away in an hour. I
Something
think.
like that, yeah,
And,
dude.
Meanwhile, Two Shadows and his shadow are both tearing the dragon apart. Anybody else? What y'all doing?
I'm doing this.
I don't want to touch this lady.
Yeah, that's
Oh man, I want one of those. God.
So
Okay.
the
How
lady's
many
just kind of
potions do I have?
parked out here in the field.
She's just chilling.
right here. Yes.
I ain't talking to her. She's
Well,
scared.
I'm gonna walk back towards the group because I was kind of far away where
Summoned everything?
where these few are, and kind of as I get closer to her, is she just weaving grass? She's not even looking at us.
No, she's not looking at y'all right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Wasn't-
kind of say quietly as I reapproach the group, kind of in her direction. You still bored?
First of all, is this which language are you speaking in?
Infernal.
Okay. She lifts up her head, not to look at you, but to look into the sky, like she's in thought for a moment. And she says again in Infernal, mildly intrigued.
Yeah, weren't
We'll
we
take it.
supposed to be doing something or wanting to do something for her or something at the beginning of all this? I don't remember.
It seemed like she was asking us to prove ourselves before we
Yeah.
did something for her.
Right,
You-
right. That's what I thought.
And
Okay.
she speaks again towards you, Aya, in Infernal. She says, "You are strange, all of you. You do not belong here. What is it that you want?"
want to go home.
ET phone home.
We got on this Dungeons and Dragons ride in the fair.
I pause right before I start chopping at the horn and be like, I wish for vengeance.
Okay, first of all, what language are you speaking in?
Draconic.
Okay, she turns in behind you. Is it vengeance? Is an interesting motivation.
Indeed.
Vengeance against whom? And for what?
My captors for slaying the only person who gave me help in this world.
Ah. Well, your captors. I think most of whom are dead. Am I wrong?
Some, not all.
In that case, the all that you're referring to might be a whole civilization.
If it must be, then it must be.
Interesting. And what about the rest of you?
I want what he
What is
wants.
it you want?
No,
You want you you don't seem like the vengeance type.
that you are correct, ma'am. I'm still on my back behind the mound of dirt.
You are correct, madam.
And by the way,
Is she still speaking?
each time she speaks, she is responding in the language that you speak to her in,
Okay, I'll
unless you
use
speak
Elvish.
Okay. All right.
I just seek adventure.
Adventure. Adventure has brought you into Pravu.
Yep.
Yerp.
I guess we
Wait,
got what we asked for,
wait.
didn't we?
I forget. The city is here, or did we walk out of the city and then disappear
out
into
of the
nothing
city.
and got here? I
Yeah,
forget at the beginning.
Yeah, you're. If you have, from all of the signs that you have been able
Oh,
to tell, that you're nowhere.
Oh, that's right. The city had like
You're
had
nowhere.
like the walls around it, right? Right.
Yeah,
I remember now.
I
I'm
would
sorry.
say you're nowhere near the city, and by I say near the city, I'm not even talking about. You get the feeling
Right.
like the city may not even exist
That's right.
in whatever
That's right.
world
That's right.
we're in right now.
Like,
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Because it was like surrounded by the mist, and we walked into the mist and wound up here. That's right.
Correct.
this is one of those
Okay,
situations
okay.
when you're on a quest so long you forget what you're doing.
I know.
You know what I
Right?
mean? Because like I was here to get revenge from my brother, to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Right? And now I'm in some crazy cuckoo place with head things that bust out of people's heads and shit. And I'm just trying to get home, like Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. So I'll
She speaks back to you in Infernal, and she says, "Maybe I've been too existential for your tiny minds.
True.
What is it that you want right now?"
A level.
get back to this to get back to our city.
Okay.
I mean,
what? Yeah.
yeah, that is the goal.
And get our city back to its world.
Yeah.
Back to your city. I assume you're referring to a city that is not here in Pravu?
That's
Correct. Well,
There's
I'll
some
describe.
sort of place where the veil has grown thin between this place and where we came from.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Are you
of
familiar with this?
at least the symptoms of such a thing, where other strangers such as yourselves have shown up in Pravu, though most of them were useless and helpless and died quickly.
That describes some of the people from where we came from. Absolutely.
But we're
So
better.
you wish to go back? Have you any idea how to do such a thing?
No, that's really what we're looking for, is the way back.
We were told that there was somebody here, a council of elders, if I remember.
The council.
That might be able to help. That might know something of our
TMI.
situation.
You wish to seek the council. Not a
We
bad
wish to seek
idea.
anybody that can help us. We were just told the council might be able to, but if you can,
I mean,
No,
if we don't have
let's
to go
hear it.
through government red tape, if you got the answer, that's good too.
exactly.
The council may know. I am not familiar with any lands outside of Pravu. Pravu is my home, and has always been, and I am not familiar with anything beyond it. But the council has access to knowledge that may allow for them, at least, to tell you how to get started. All right, I've made a decision. Now she's speaking in only in Infernal again.
Okay.
You will accomplish a task,
Shit.
and if you can accomplish this task, then I will make sure that you are able to have an audience with the council.
Really?
Tell us your terms.
There is a man. She says that word like
Wow.
like you might say a worm or a piece of dung or something like that. A man who dwells in Gomashuv. Grak is his name.
Ew.
Grak of the House of Bala. Grak is scum. He has no content. He has only ambition.
Sounds like a guy I know, evil.
I don't mind people who are egotistical. I don't mind people who seek power, but somebody who is so smarmy and ingratiating to everyone they meet is not worthy of living and taking another breath. Grak, however, desires to ascend to the council himself. Somehow he has managed to convince others that this might also be a good idea. Grak is marginally demonic enough in his blood to be able to be eligible for such a thing. I want you to make sure that Grak does not elevate to the council. How you accomplish this is up to you. Take him out of this world for all I care, or dissuade him from doing it by negotiation or blackmail. But one way or another, I want proof that Grak will not be in the council.
How do we contact you again? If we get this.
Oh, I will find you.
Fair enough.
Is a council seat opening up? Is that what's happening?
There is a way that the council can, a council seat can open. It is a limited number of people, a number of 8 that serve on the council. Most of the time, someone serves until they are dead, and it has not been uncommon for a person of the council to be removed deliberately by death. However, one of the members of the council has been questioning about whether they should stay as a member of the council and may choose to step down by other, shall we say, political considerations.
Would you see yourself on the council?
That's my next question.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No
What?
interest.
The council are, for all the power they have, they are puppets in and of themselves.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
What can you
How about
tell
the-
us about
Oh.
Grak that would give us an advantage in achieving your goal?
It's important to know that the House of Bala are a house of warriors, though Grak himself is not. At least he does, though he may show himself to be and even surround himself by sycophants who might wish to make him appear to be stronger than he is a weakling, a sniveling coward. But in order to find him, you will have to find a way to deal with those who are very accomplished in the art of death. Grak regularly, however, is present out in the community, such as it is, of Goma Shuv, always trying to make sure that he looks like he is more important than he is, especially seeking out the company of those who are of higher demon blood and those who are might be able to give him some kind of benefit, often for promises of power.
Right.
So, when we go to Goma Shuv to deal with Grak, do you have any allies or people that feel the same way you do that we could contact?
I am sure you will find plenty of people who do not care for Grak, but whether they would say so out loud in public would be another thing, because it might be a bad political move. You see, Goma Shuv is ruled by fear and power alone, and those are the only avenues that move anything. There is no such thing as compassion or love that works within that society, at least not that is ever long lived before somebody's life is taken. And as for me, if my name were mentioned, it would not be mentioned fondly in that community. No, I have no contacts that would give you aid. I am worse than outcast from that abhorrent place.
Right.
I am Aya. What is your name?
Ooh.
Big brain. Big brain.
To know a name is to know power. Even something as simple as what you might call me is enough to perhaps bring trouble upon me. What can you offer for my name?
This rod of wonder.
It's a great rod. It's magical.
No. At the mention of that Rollo, you immediately have a flash of anger go through your mind that so controls you that you almost are forced to draw it and point it at that Sucka MC.
I'm gonna like grab it, but then I'm gonna just like tuck it down into my shirt and hide away. Be like,
Well, what do we got? We got something to give her?
Well, I don't know that I would offer her anything physical. What I'll say is, if we're going to go into service for you to achieve your end, so that we can find our way back to where we came from, this is a form of alliance. And I don't make alliances with people I don't know. You know who we are. I think at some level we need to know who you are.
Okay.
Well done.
Roll either. No. Go ahead and try for persuasion at this point.
Without advantage, that was really good.
I know. That's
All
really
right.
good, man.
I don't want to pressure you into it. You just roll.
I know.
Come on, baby.
Oh, man.
Oh, you have a -1? This
Yeah.
fucking smooth talker.
I'm not
Go
the
ahead.
charismatic type.
I know. Go ahead and roll it again.
You're missing the tens place. There you go.
Hey, much better. Okay.
better.
Well said, Ruben. Well said.
Yes.
All right.
Bonus for sass.
I give people headaches.
All right. Aya, warrior that you are. I agree that there is something to be said for alliances, but don't fool yourself into believing such thing means anything like loyalty to one another. Nor are alliances anything more than conveniences that last as long as people need each other. Perhaps where you've come from, other kinds of words like alliance and loyalty might mean something that lasts a lifetime, but not here, and certainly not with me. And so I will ally with you and give you my name for a trifle, a mere favor. One time before you leave Pravu, I will call upon you and you will respond.
That's ominous. Fuck.
Like you said,
For the mob.
it's not a friendship and it's not a vow of loyalty. So I think that you may call upon us in so much as we're putting ourselves in your service.
Mm-hmm. All right. In that case, I will also add one extra benefit to you. One of you, and I recommend that it be you, Aya, and because you have the language under your tongue, needs to have some blood within you that will convince others that you are worthy of being recognized in the land of Gomashuv. And so I submit to temporarily infusing you with fiendish blood that you might be able to move within the society of that city.
Damn, that's metal as fuck.
Right? Our demon,
All
right.
do it.
Awesome.
Do
No.
it. Hell yeah, dude.
Will this temporary boost to me shield my friends that come with me?
No, you will need to figure out what that will look like. If any of your friends or yourself have any means for hiding or disguise or magical abilities that might allow you to, then that might be possible. Otherwise, others from your land have been known here for several weeks now, and when they haven't been killed, they have been taken as slaves. That might be a part of what you might consider as you try to deceive your way into the city.
We're all your slaves. Oh my god.
Wow.
Very
It's like
well.
Chewie and Han.
It's a benefit we didn't have before.
True.
Two shadows from in the distance says, "I will not wear chains again."
We go. Shh, shh, quiet.
Goes back to freaking working over this dragon.
This goes back to breaking teeth and stuff. Okay. All right. In that case, she starts walking over towards you, and she says, "Are you prepared then?" Oh, I see. You haven't been able to see her this whole time. She's been in the wrong layer.
Oh, no, we have not.
There she is.
We're using our imaginations.
Yes.
Of the mind.
Theater of the
She walks
mind.
over to you, and she says, "Are you prepared then?"
I am.
All right. She reaches out one hand, and you notice as she's reaching it towards you that the what's been fairly pale, human-looking skin from her from elbow down, like her forearm to her hand, all of a sudden it seems to part of the skin almost it doesn't peel back. It just seems like a pretense, an illusion has worn away, and you see a deeply modeled, scaled skin, as well as a clawed hand that reaches out and grabs onto the top of your head. And then she starts speaking aloud words that you do not understand, that seem like just nonsense syllables that are harsh. And after a few moments, then everybody else sees a red light that seems to pour out of Aya's pores, so wherever her skin is showing, anywhere that's not under armor, the red light pours from her. Aya, you are racked with pain, and your back arches and your head flies up into the air, and
We're all cool.
Then slowly, you feel pain that breaks through the top of your head as two twisted horns pull over and curl like a ram's horns on the sides of your head. The front of your face starts to bow out and give you just the slightest bit of a snout. You are now starting to feel your skin feels like it's bubbling out, and then turns into a green, a dull green scale all over your body at this point, and you feel the tension in your armor also, and you are forced to lift up the mail behind you as a tail comes out and reaches down to the ground behind you.
Lucky.
So finally, when that transformation is complete, the pain finally leaves you, and you're left practically breathless. And she says, "This will suffice. Know that you will not be considered nobility or aristocracy, but you will be passable, as long as your tongue does not make you look like the fool that you are."
Damn.
Find Grak of Bala. Make sure that he is finished in his aspirations. and then we will get you to your precious council.
Can you point us the way?
Yes.
Where do we find Gormashuv?
She looks around at all of you all, and then looks over at Tony, who's got his eyes closed, lying down by the dirt wall, and she says, "You,
Yes.
You know more than some
True.
about this land and the ways that things go. If you follow this path," and she points in this in direction, and uses let's see, what languages do you speak? I forgot.
I just have
anyway.
Elvish. I have one more,
Yeah.
but I think we switched. I got the extra one's going to be like it was like Kobold or something like that. I forgot.
Okay. Well, anyway, she speaks to you in Elvish, and she uses the word for south to put in that direction. That's going to point you toward Gomashuv, and you orient to what you know of the directions north, south, east, west in your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
And while she's doing that, she speaks in Elvish about Gomashuv, which are going to pass over various kinds of lands on the way there,
Okay.
and some of them will be difficult travel, but eventually you will come to the floating ruins, and you will need to speak to the people who dwell in the ruins in order to reach Gomashuv above.
Okay. So we got to go to some floating ruin place, so we can get access to go above, like in the skies, like a cloud city, something like that. Is that what you're saying? Or like
I do not know what you mean by clouds, but yes.
Oh wait,
above.
There's no cloud city, huh? Okay, fair enough. Cool.
Was this our original destination that we had wanted to go to? This is where the council is?
Is this what you're asking her, or are you just trying to recollect?
Yeah, I guess I'm asked. Well,
Yeah, because
I'm not saying it in those words to her, but I am saying originally we were trying to find the council. Is that where we're headed? Is that where we will find Grak?
It is where you will find Grak. The council is a little more elusive than that.
Okay.
You will find the means to find the council in Gomashuv.
Very well, but we'll hear back from you once we've handled the Grak situation.
Yes.
Cool. Interesting.
Indeed.
She steps back from you and she says, "I will be watching. Do not deceive me." And then she disappears.
God dang it.
Oof.
I wanted to say thank you, but never mind.
Probably heard it.
Oh, good point. It's like, thank you.
How do I look, everyone? Am I still beautiful?
I go, you are metal as fuck. That's dope. Keep that look if you can, bro.
Sweet.
Okay, so let's see. There was some things that I think you might. I'm trying to think where the best way to put these in a character. You might just put this in your notes under other for yourself.
Oh, me. Okay. Notes.
Yeah.
Other.
Because I don't want you to change your race. It's because that's gonna screw up your D&D Beyond stuff.
Okay.
But let's see.
Like a tiefling now.
Yeah, you're gonna have qualities of a tiefling at this point.
Just visual. I mean,
So
from a,
not
like
it
a
won't
visual
change
aspect, or
yes, to be sure.
Okay.
Though you're actually visually actually beyond what most tieflings are. But you were human before, right?
right? Variant human is the category. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, in addition to, I mean, you're not losing anything from your variant humanity, but you have now, just to put notes somewhere, you have dark vision within 60 feet. You have resistance to fire.
Oh, wait, is that magic fire? Or just
That could have
fire
come in
fire?
handy earlier.
I think it's different for fire and magic fire, though.
It just says fire damage. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll just do fireballs on top of your head all the time, dude.
And actually, those are the only two things that are going to be changed. That
Okay.
are going to be with that, because you're not going to get any extra languages and not any
Okay.
magical abilities to it. So, okay.
Interesting.
But those two things
Sweet.
are true.
Well met.
All right. Added.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So we're close to midnight.
Okay.
So unless we go for another 1:30 game night,
Oh,
which
no,
I don't
no.
recommend. I don't recommend we
not.
ever do
Maybe
again.
not.
That we might want to stop there. Yeah. So
Can you tell me how much dragon I've harvested from this?
Yeah, he should be part demon blood now too, because he ate a dragon.
Like, no, well, I plan on eating the meat eventually. Yeah. Like,
yes.
I'm taking as much hide, horn, organ, as much as possible.
Right. Okay.
Because I know, like, this thing is literally like a walking magic factory.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's why I wanted to get bits of this guy too.
Like, as much
Yeah.
bone as possible, pretty much.
I'm
Oh, you
saying-
mean for like components for spell casting?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
see.
these are all for weapons, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking for
I'm gonna,
spell
be
stuff.
I'm gonna be throwing magic shit like I'm gonna be throwing magic shit this entire fucking game. That's the goal.
I'm trying to get like components and stuff because I'm thinking I can make stuff out of this too. Because dragon bits usually go good for stuff. So I don't know what.
You get close to the body, and like both me and my shadow like appear on the top of the dragon and both hiss at you.
I hit back and I start digging myself. I go hiss all you want.
So
and I
I'm gonna
turn
say,
invisible.
and by the way, this even with your strength, this is really hard work.
Yeah.
And the truth is also you're not. It's not really speeding up by having your shadow, because you're most of the time. Most of the time having to split between which one of you is doing what. And so, but I'll say during that conversation, you have 5 teeth, 1 horn, and in a pretty sizable, let's say, like 5 by 5 cut of hide at the moment.
5 by 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. And if you spend a long period of time here with this in this area and keep working on it, of course, then you can collect quite a bit. But that's what you've gotten up to this point.
I'm looking at the dragon horn and I'm looking at the tiefling horns that I've already harvested, and I'm like, yes, it is all coming together. And I turn to the group and be like, we stay here for the night.
All right. Well, I'm gonna we'll pick that part up in terms of choices of rest and work here
Tight.
at the next time. But we'll do that.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And no one died.
Interesting tactical strategies that y'all pulled off there.
Wow.
Skuza is now like making friends with these really strange tiger that she's summoned.
Oh my god.
Those are so good.
She's making strange sounds and different kinds of growls and stuff like that, and they're making mewling and growling sounds back. It seems like what it reminds you of when you're paying attention. It's like somebody who speaks Spanish trying to figure out people who speak Portuguese a little bit. Like she can understand them, but there's some things that are off, and so she's trying to work things out a little bit. Yeah,
That's fair. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think I picked up on that earlier in the combat, that she didn't conjure these things. She popped off, found them here. They already...
Well, yeah, she summoned them. But
okay.
But of course, when she summoned them, and she did that while she was invisible. When she summoned them, then they were what came from this land. So,
right.
So there are these kind of demonic sort of tigers.
They're locals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Looking at Aya, does she look like
does she look like a lizard folk, or does she look like she's a human who's been transformed into a lizard folk?
Well, neither of those. So she doesn't look lizard folk like at all. It wouldn't. You wouldn't be fooled into that kind of thing. It's a very different. I mean, there are obvious similarities between the two, kind of thing, but it has a it. But she has
a different feel to it.
Very like so the scales, for instance, don't have a lizardy kind of scale. They're very different, sharp kinds of things that that you've only seen very rarely among some of the fiendish kinds of things. So like some tieflings, for instance, have showings where like you might see on a tiefling's neck some sign of scales here and there, or something in their eyes, and you see those kinds of signs, but much more pronounced in her.
So much more like, okay, got it. Okay.
What did our friend say her name was?
She didn't say.
She was supposed to. She was supposed to. Her name is Nisha.
Nisha. Okay.
Okay. I thought she was like intentionally like misleading.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. She wriggled out of that by turning me into a demon.
Suckered us, damn it.
I'll tell you my name, but goodbye.
Like, wait a second.
But you have to get you first. Phew.
Yeah. Cool. No, that was good. That was good.
I like it.
So many questions. So many questions and so many interesting different ways to go.
So much harvesting to do.
Hey,
I
all
don't
I'm
know
saying
what
is,
he's going to give me.
I'm curious to see what we can make with spells and shit.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Dragons are, man. We'll get into it later.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know dragon bits are like, it's like when you find a beholder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A displacer beast, and you're like, okay, we're getting everything from this. But
is this a red dragon?
It's actually. I could have y'all roll and stuff like that about what you know of dragons and stuff like that. What you've recognized is that it's as close to one as you could tell, but you wouldn't be able, you're not really sure, for instance, if it would breathe fire or not.
Okay.
Because there are different. It is clearly not something that would belong to your world. It's just the closest. Your closest description would be something of a dragon, and at that, it's as you can tell, it's a relatively small and or young one, but you're not sure of which. Maybe this is a full-size dragon-ish thing. Maybe it's a young one. If it were a dragon in your world, this would be a really young one.
Right.
At that
Gotcha. See, the other part of this equation is it looks cool as shit. That's what I'm saying.
That's important.
That's what I'm saying.
Very important.
Like, I'm just gonna glue its wings onto my back.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I was thinking of getting like that thin skin between the wings there, and going like a cloak.
Kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, people.
That's nothing but a lamp.
Unfortunately, I don't think any of y'all have the background. I could be wrong to craft any of this stuff, but you'll
probably correct.
I can use it as makeshift weapons, but that's about it.
Sure.
Yeah, but I that's not the. I don't have that idea either.
Yeah, we need some clothes, people.
I'm a jack of all trades.
I mean, we're going to a big village thing. Maybe we can find somebody there to make some of the stuff for us.
Dude, we should ask Guza like if she can summon up some like pack mules or some shit. You know what I mean?
Do any of our magic users have the ability to disguise?
I used to. Hold on.
Hide.
I was really good at it.
Probably.
In another
I don't
incarnation.
know. I already closed my sheet. I don't know. Maybe.
I
I'll
don't
look
think I
later.
do.
Let me see what Skuza can do. I can't remember.
Features, tree
I don't know.
description.
So I'm worried it's going to be like we're walking into the city, me and like 5 guys in robes.
Well, that's why I think that's why she said we
yeah,
need to make us look like prisoners or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks
We
like
need to what?
Because like make us look like prisoners. Because even if 1 or 2 of us could disguise, I mean, you're still talking about
Exactly.
it would have to hold up to some scrutiny if we're going to be in town that long. So it's probably better off just making us look like prisoners
Yeah.
or something along those lines.
I don't know how 2 Shadow is going to warm up to that.
Yeah. Skuza actually can. She can polymorph. So she would only be able to do it on one person, either herself or somebody else. So she could change somebody into look just about anything.
Minor
It
illusion doesn't do that.
It would
I don't
last
know.
for an
Let's do
hour at a time, though. So
Anyway,
it's
I'm gonna
not-
go to bed. Figure all
You
this
have
out
to
next
keep
time.
it low key a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't have anything for background for that.
Yeah.
Fuck. If anything, I'm
I'll
just a
sort it out.
weirdo.
This is the wrong guy
Yeah.
for that for me. I was all
You know,
about that.
Did nobody roll a face? Did nobody roll the face at the party? Oh
No.
fuck.
God,
I can
no.
lie real.
Say again?
I'm a bard. I can lie about things
Oh,
pretty well.
that's
I
fair.
do that all
Exactly.
for sure.
Right, we
I'll
do
just
have
be
a bard.
constantly
Never mind.
invisible.
We have
How
a
about
face.
that?
We have a
Yeah,
face.
you do have
There
a
you go.
face. It's true. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Cool.
Well,
All right, guys. I'm gonna call
all
it a
right.
night.
All right, we'll figure it out.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, y'all.
All right, later.
All
right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Later, y'all.
Good night.